Hello, everyone!
Hi, guys!
My grandmother once said I'm Antho.
And my grandmother once said I'm Cass.
And our grandmothers once said
that
we're
we are evil and lady.
lady.
That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad. Best shot we got.
Yeah. Give me some skin.
Thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma. You the goat.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. How are we doing? It is Thursday, my dudes, and we are back with more Kamen Rider Kabuto, with the very unfortunate pairing of episodes 6 and 7. That's not Kabuto.
That's not the right writers here. Did you know that we also watch Kamen Rider Zets every
on Saturdays at 10 p.m. PST? There we go.
Wow, Kamen Rider Kabuto 6-7 Grandma.
I'm so sorry, y'all. It's just very unfortunate.
The most cursed set of number in existence, somehow.
And also, today we have Joel joining us again for another round, but before we get to that, we're just going to do our housekeeping real quick. Hi, Matt. Matt, I see your support in chat. Thank you so much.
Super quick. We have sub goals going on right now, so when we reach 15 concurrent subs, we'll do a personal compare smash or pass, as well as a Toku-related thing that we haven't figured out completely yet.
If you guys have suggestions, you can put them in chat or in our comments. We'll probably end up doing a Zets cover of some sort.
And it's going to be funny and silly and all that good stuff. And when you become a membership member, you get to have a cool icon next to your username in chat, as well as emotes that you can use.
I can use in chat.
Emotes drawn by me.
Drawn by you.
I'll put them in the chat right now.
I've also dropped the join link in chat if everyone's interested, and then we'll move on to giving our I was trying to come up with a word for, like streamly, like, our streamly shoutouts or whatever, but that just worded it wrong, so we're just going to go right into...
We do shoutouts at beginning and end of stream to thank our wonderful watchers. Their name are scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now as well. So shoutouts to our lovely members.
Mad Cat Maddie,
Heroes88,
Randy,
Max out of 10,
Buttermayo Jams.
I don't have the list. This is just from memory.
Here, just let me do it.
No.
Seth, Brent McGeehee, Dimension Lord, Spinks19, Keza Henshin, Axorman,
Yuki Joel,
and Doc Ryder, and David Auger on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Appreciated.
See, I remembered some of them.
My grandmother once said good evening.
My grandmother once said
Thank you, Davide. Good evening to you as well. All right, without further ado, shall we go grab Mr. Joseph?
Oh, yeah, right. Joseph, Joelstar.
Joel!
Yeah. Joel!
Hello.
Back from the yogurt dimension.
The yogurt dimension.
I'm dripping in strawberry yogurt.
Oh, no. It's not even raspberry, god damn it.
God damn it. And it's got bits in it as well, and I don't eat yogurt with bits in it.
Oh, no.
What is your favorite yogurt flavor? One of mine was key lime yogurt.
Oh, that was so good
until
I've
never had that.
It's very good.
I don't know if you have that brand, but we have a brand called Oikos, which is
not
like
sponsored,
Greek,
but
which is Greek yogurt. They use they still do it in their small snack packs. The
you can't buy the tub of
but they don't do tubs
anymore.
of it anymore, and I miss it.
I do too.
It was really good.
I love I've had like a lemon Greek yogurt before that was like maybe one of the best yogurts I've ever had ever, but then I realized I'd be like super fat because I just would never stop eating that. But then like my normal go-to that's easily accessible for me is honey.
Ooh,
just like honey flavored yogurt.
Yeah, just honey flavored yogurt. Because I find like with a lot of the places near me, if they do a flavored yogurt, they put like bits of the thing in it. And that puts me right off.
Oh, I got you.
But if they put honey in it, no texture change. I'm back on board.
Fair.
Yeah, the one I really like, and I always forget I do Activia raspberry, and I also put it in smoothies for me and Antho. I like it quite a lot.
Not sponsored.
And not again. None of our yogurts are sponsored. Just Antho, Joel, and myself are just connoisseurs of yogurt. It would seem.
Question mark.
Yeah, well, I'm defending a whole dimension based on
exactly.
So everyone, I need to add Joel on the screen.
Where is he?
My grandmother said I was hiding.
Aha!
But no longer. For my grandmother told me where you were hiding.
We're in perfect form. We're in perfect form today, chat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's right. We're playing 4G chess. The G stands for grandma.
It's G3 just 3 grandmas?
Yes.
Oh,
Powered by the
I
sheer
mentioned this
spirit.
in the upcoming Yapsu, by the way. But I don't know if anyone's noticed that if you shorten Gavin Raya, it's G Raya.
Oh my god! Okay, that's amazing though.
I was like, you're not being subtle, you motherfuckers. You're not being subtle at all.
I love that. I didn't even think of that.
So, guys, today we're going to be watching Kamen Rider Kabuto. Okay, look. These goddamn writers that all have the
All
same
these goddamn
letters.
writers keep showing up to our streams. We're watching Agito on Fridays, Zets on Saturdays, and
We're watching Kabuto episode 6 and episode 7, which is definitely not a string of numbers that have to do with anything ever.
nothing whatsoever.
Never.
Then
Grandmothers
tomorrow-
hate that.
Yeah. Then tomorrow we're watching Kamen Rider Agito.
Agito.
And on Saturday we're watching Kamen Rider
It's okay. I thought you were doing your best.
Cries.
What are we doing for Agito? It's episode 3 and
It's
4.
yeah, it's 3 and 4. It's nice and easy. Why does G7 look so cool? Because he
G7
does.
looks so
he does.
good. I've seen
It
because
is ridiculously
they
cool.
released like a trailer clip
It's
of the G7 engine sequence. It's literally, you know, it's very Iron Man putting on his suit-esque.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm all up for it.
Like usually I try not to spoil myself for this sort of thing, but I'm just like, oh, I can't wait. I gotta go see what it looks like. I gotta see the engine.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I
Right?
can't believe it's out in like 5 days.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not ready. Like
They
it's,
just announced...
it's crazy, right? Because like anyone who's watching the weeklies is not gonna, isn't gonna be able to watch it yet.
But like, we're not... yeah, we are getting it here, right? In the capacity. They said they're
think
releasing
they were
it
going to try
internationally.
to. I don't know what the details are on that. So, Chad, if you've heard anything, if it's going to be in theaters, if we're getting a DVD, let us know if you've heard anything and word on the streets and such.
They also just announced that they're making a CSM of the at least G3 belt.
Hell yeah.
Which, I mean, that's interesting because the belt for G3 is not very much his engine belt, right? G3 is a full suit of armor. But I think it's the G3 belt and it has the G7 extension on it.
Gotcha.
And then another news too, they also announced figure arts.
Yes, so Ichi is getting a figure arts. Like, it's been quite a bit since we got the last, human rider, a civilian form figure arts, and
Yeah.
it looks really good.
We got Shoma last, right?
Yeah, Shoma's. Well, I guess it wasn't that long ago too. It's just I don't like Shoma's face on that figure arts. They tried. They definitely tried, but it's hard to get those human faces and facial features right. I have the Ankh one, and I think the Dan Kuroda one looks pretty good, though I don't have it.
I find it really funny that the Dan Kuroto has 2 figure arts just for 2 separate jackets.
I'm not surprised. He's just that popular.
Like,
but I need to add to for the Shuichi figure arts. Apparently, they 3D scanned an actual daikon and a frying pan for his accessories.
It's really
And
funny.
I think that's amazing.
Frying pan?
Yeah, he has a frying pan, Joel, and a daikon. Can I get pictures? I'm gonna go get pictures.
Just had a little look. Overseas information is coming soon, but Agito will be released overseas.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Kamen Rider Global confirmed.
What
Which is
I'm
another reason,
assuming is that...
Twitter needs to be used, but
Mm-hmm.
But no, like, what I'm assuming is that, like, they'll probably end up doing something like they'll probably wait, like, let's say at least a month or 2, and then they'll either...
I found the pictures. I'm dropping them in non-mic. So there's the frying pan and there's the daikon.
wow, that is ridiculous.
But no, they'll either do something like releasing like making an event that you can, like, buy tickets, quote unquote, for.
It's kind of like what they're doing for the special Zet stream.
Yeah, like something like that, like a ticket purchase live stream thing.
Yeah, no, that
And then
wouldn't be the worst
eventually
idea.
release it on YouTube proper for people to watch.
Yeah, though I think a DVD is more likely, but if we get it on YouTube, that will make a very, very happy cast, let me tell you.
The best scenario, like you're saying with that train of thought in mind, is like, let's say they release all the the Agito episodes and the movie as a Blu-ray set like Tokusatsu does. Like, the difference here is that because we're watching these Kabuto and Agito episodes from Toei Tokusatsu World Official versus Tokusatsu, because that's what Tokusatsu would do otherwise.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I wouldn't be completely surprised if, by the time Zets ends, Tokusatsu announces a Blu-ray set of it all.
I'm
plus
hoping. That's
the
my hope, yeah.
crossover hero movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of them have come with a movie of sorts at some point. Like, all their Blu-ray sets have come with one of the movies.
Chat, you know me too. I'm all about make the DVDs, make them accessible, put it on YouTube. That stuff. More of that, please. For just all Toku, please and thank you.
Yes. What is Kamen Rider Zets Into the Dream? Could you explain that to me?
So it's like, it's a live event, which is sort of like, it's partially live show, partially
Q&A a bit
Q&A
too?
with the actors, partially mini concert thing. From my vague understanding.
I did hear that Nacht Vane isn't completely there because one of the singers is retiring due to health issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I did hear about that as well. It's sad to hear. Just hoping that they that they have a good I can't talk today, Chad. I'm so sorry, Antho. I'm sorry, Joel. But I hope they have the good recovery. Like, take this as a lesson as well, guys. Vocal health is incredibly important. Take care of your voice. It is the most valuable instrument you will ever own.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see a lot of people in creative arts in Japan, like, sort of retire semi-permanently out of their art, because also it's like not just the vocal stuff, but just like a lot of Japanese people seem to have like exhaustion issues.
Aww.
where they like they're either deficient in like a specific like vitamin or like a specific thing, but to like so much more of a degree than potentially the Western body is, which like leads to a lot of like, I know some of my favorite manga artists of all time, like they work for like 12 hours straight while they can work, and then they have to like take the week off, and I'm like, oh, you're chronically ill like me.
Just like me, for real. Just like me. But no, like that.
It's for real.
It's interesting as to why that happens. But like, with the types of professions too, like, having a music career, traveling all around and all this, and like, performing, it takes a lot out of you. Like absolute sympathy to anyone that does this too, because like I like, it takes a certain level of battery, just enough to do streams. So like, I can only imagine how exhausted they must feel after a concert or what have you.
Yeah, I already napped today,
Hell
I napped
yeah.
right before my recording with Keza, so I would be the biggest hypocrite if I'd be like, yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fine. Sleep? Nah. I have one more thing to add, circling back to the Shoichi figure arts, is that means there is a not zero chance that there could be a reissue / remake of the AG Kamen Rider O's figure where he's in his civilian clothes. And if I have that, then I can put him next to my Ankh, and then they can ride off into the sunset on their non-existent bike, and it'll be great.
Because that AG figure is not a figure art; it's just straight up a quote-unquote like.
Yeah.
It's
Shotaro and Philip have them too, and they're not very good. Chat.
Yeah. But no, we have an Ankh figure art.
Listen, there were not a lot of options for merch back then.
But like, you're just saying that like the fact that they're making more actors.
But I hear Unk every time.
Oh.
No, Unk's not Unk.
Is it Antho's accent?
No, it's just because UNC, it's a lot.
Oh, like my uncle, like,
like, wow, this guy's
Uncle Ankh, he'd be like, ugh, no.
But no, I guess without further ado, this is as good as a time as any to get started, right?
Yep, I'm good to go.
So everyone,
Hell
for
yeah.
everyone that is new, what we do here is that like we're going to be starting the Kamen Rider Kabuto episode number 6 from the Toei Tokusatsu World
Global,
Official
yeah.
channel. It's in the link is in the description as well as the thumbnail on screen. What's going to be happening is that like I'll start the timer on our screen and count everyone in. At 5 seconds on the timer is when I press start in the Kabuto episode, so we can be as close to as in sync as possible.
Also, Joel, Antho, everyone in chat, remember to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
I got Pepsi Max. I'm ready to hydrate the shit.
Pepsi Man!
Pepsi Man! Not sponsored, but Pepsi Man!
Pepsi Max.
Yeah, like Wolf.
Welcome, Wolf, welcome.
Hey! Henshin, because it's Kamen Rider
Uncle
time!
Unk is crazy. Wait, hey, you know we have Uncle Miku now, and I love him. I love Old Man Miku. It's been going around Twitter, so I don't know. Maybe they're onto something there. Maybe Uncle Unk should be drawn by somebody.
You know who's biggest unk? The cafe owner in Kiva. He's biggest unk.
Oh, he is.
Oh, you know, that's
I love
fair.
him.
Keeps talking about his...
I'm so bad. I hear like Unk and Uncle, and I automatically go to Uncle Iroh from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Duh.
The goat.
On the vine.
And then like, you have Atsune Miku, like, whoa, Unk, you sure? You sure are Unk?
Did it say?
It's crazy because I think that original Avatar: The Last Airbender show is like a masterpiece. I couldn't stick with Korra, and now I'm not gonna watch that new movie because it was leaked.
I'm
If
with
it
you on
helps,
that. Where I gave Korra a very good try. I thought season 1 was okay. Season 2 took me so out of it. I finished it, but I was never. It never captured what Airbender was for me.
I was the same. I did not like it. I loved Last Airbender. I think Last Airbender is just so good, and I did not like Legend of Korra that much. All in all,
No,
If
I
aging-
think
Like,
Last
for
Airbender
multiple-
was such like a. It was such like a saga and an odyssey of
Right.
like Aang, and you got to really move with that character. And
It was
Korra just
it was
felt
a wonderful
like
hero's
far too
journey, yeah,
different.
and the world building and everything that it set up, and then Korra just it doesn't expand on that on ways that I liked. I feel that all this, and this is just me, like anyone is free to disagree with me, the spirit realm stuff they added to Korra from what we already had, I feel it was at a
Yeah.
detriment to what was already established. Like I just don't care about any of this, and I don't
Definitely.
know
There was
I
a
don't know
lot
why.
of-
I just didn't. I was just like this isn't adding anything for me. It feels like it's taking away.
What I like to say is that like a lot of the time stuff like this
Yeah.
ends up being things like, oh, they try to over-explain stuff that had mystery. And then now it
Yes.
became like, well, everything needs to have a
Yeah.
reason.
You
Not
have to
everything
explain
does,
the
but
spirit realm now. It can't just, be the spirit realm.
you have to explain what the Avatar state is. It's not just becoming Avatar Super Saiyan. It's and stuff like that, right? It's and
Yeah.
it,
I also just didn't fuck with the idea of like all of the locations and all of the world that we just built.
yeah.
An Avatar. It's just like, oh yeah, cool, no worries. We don't need any of those in Korra.
I
feel
it just has a lot of
genuinely,
like
Korra would have been set in Ba Sing Se. Ooh.
yeah.
I think
And-
that could have been really interesting.
I think there's a lot of like that typical thing you see about sequel shows that we need to up the stakes of the previous show at all times. Like the best example I can think of is like I'll use this because it's a really weird example, but it stands true here. Naruto and Boruto, right? Because like Naruto's a magical journey and stuff, but then and yes, the final boss in Naruto is literally evil bunny lady from the moon, but then Boruto happens, and now we have evil bunny alien race from the moon / intergalactical monsters that
it's
reincarnate
because they have
over and
to
over.
they have to do two things. They have to up the stakes, and they need to nerf Naruto and Sasuke so they can't just immediately solve the problem.
If nothing else, at least
Hey,
Dragon Ball
hey,
goes
hey,
it's always
all I
Goku and
know
Vegeta.
All I know is I don't watch or read Boruto, but every single one of the Boruto haters that I have spoken to over the years, because my friends kept up with Boruto, I finished at Naruto. I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
That's fair.
I loved Naruto. I don't want to ruin it. But every single one of the Boruto haters that have like kept on reading, they've all come to me recently and just been like, "No, it's good now."
Okay,
and it's been
see,
good for a while.
that's
Antho
the
can
thing.
attest to that because
Like,
Antho's been keeping up.
I can go in it really briefly, and then we go
Without
into
too
Kabuto.
spoileries too for chat.
Like, just basically, there's a big thing that happens that completely shakes the status quo in the show, and it's like exactly like you said, like stuff happens and actually became really interesting the moment they got rid of a bunch of things. And the funniest way to say is like Boruto himself has become the Sasuke of his show. And that has made him
I heard this. I did hear this.
And like that has made Boruto himself infinitely more interesting as a character versus being a little shit like Naruto. Because it was just, well, okay, I'm watching Naruto, but he's more annoying. Please don't I exaggerate.
Yeah.
But no, there's a lot of...
No, but I get that because I felt that when because I did give, like, I was around for when Shippuden ended, you know? That was when I was watching Naruto. Naruto was something I was up to date with as it was coming out. So I did get the beginning of Boruto. I did read the beginning. I did see it in the 500th episode of Shippuden. I got the last Naruto movie and all of that sort of stuff. I got through all of that. And then I was just like, Naruto, but he's young again? I couldn't give a shit.
Dude, like literally in Boruto, they have like a full like time travel filler season where like Boruto goes to the past.
Oh yeah, to hangs out with Naruto, and then Joel's like, "Oh God, there's two of them."
There's two of them.
But no, like just...
I see, what's weird about that is I probably would have loved that arc because I do love young Naruto.
I'm sure it would have been.
Like,
I'm sure it would have been. It's like, you know, it's crossover AU territory where it's just like, okay, if you just have fun with it, then sure, hell yeah.
I've read all of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden because I couldn't keep up with the amount of filler that's in the anime.
So much filler.
Because like literally again, like even even in the anime, like during the big final war, they have a full like and then basically the bad guys did a pseudo version of their final plan, and then Boruto gets to live through the entire series again, but now his parents are alive, kind of thing, you know, stuff like that. I was like, I guess, but also I want this goddamn show to end someday.
And then now here I'm gonna out myself a little too, where it's just like I was watching it weekly on TV as it aired on YTV, and the second it went, oh yeah, we're not going right into Shippuden. There's actually like, you know,
80 episodes worth of
filler,
filler.
and I went, I give up. And that's when I stopped. I went, you know what? Anything that I'm missing, Antho or my other friends can tell me what I'm missing at that point. I give up.
But no, for the sake of it, I would say, just real quick, with Boruto, it became infinitely more interesting when it became an entirely different show. Like, Boruto would suffer a lot less for being its own unique separate thing rather than being stuck into Naruto. Like, you know, let's just say this is far in the future. But then, like, you know, we have best Okage Shikamaru.
Oh, I do love him.
He's a
best boy Shikamaru.
He is such a great Okage. It's crazy.
And then we have Ahmed preaching for the manga. That's fair enough. Totally fair.
One, Antho, love you spoilers again. But two, I love Shikamaru. Shikamaru is like my favorite character from Naruto.
Don't worry about it.
I knew that anyway.
On that note, too, chat. We're so sorry. We've derailed and gone from Avatar to Naruto to God knows where. So shall we start some Kabuto?
Yes, I think
let's watch some Kamen Rider. It's your guys' fault. You guys don't watch enough anime with me.
Wow. All right. So again, everyone, I'll count up to 5. 5 seconds on the timer is when we're starting the Kabuto episode 6, which is the link is in the description. So without further ado, let's go.
Oh, also you're sharing your screen with Joel?
Oh, yeah, right. I need to do that. No, Joel just gets to hear a reaction.
No, that'd be horrible. I wouldn't do that to anybody.
There you go, Joel.
No, I'd just sync it up myself, and then you guys would react, and then 5 seconds later, I'd
Oh,
react.
no.
You'd be like, he died? What?
Let's
In
go.
episode 5?
In episode 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Start.
Rider Kikis.
Rider Roundhouse.
Oh yeah, right. There was that one word that went.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and then this shot.
Yes. This is the thing now, because I'm watching these together. I'm gonna have to remember which one of these is the worm season.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right. And then he was going to go see Iori.
Right, and
And
she's
then,
still
like-
waiting. I'm like, God damn it.
And then she fainted.
Poor baby girl. And also Hugh.
Oh, and then Kagami's here.
Go help your man, girl.
Hi, baby boy.
He is baby boy.
I'm like, what the hell, gang?
Oh, yes.
Give me that belt.
Bro, Zek Trooper, you better watch
I'm like,
where you
bro,
are.
you can't touch there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No means no.
My grandmother once said, wash your hands.
my grandmother once said, consent is important. Yes! Oh my god, Joel Brain Cell! Oh my god!
The
My,
same brain.
my grandmother once said, no hits above the belt.
All accurate, all truthful.
All truth. I wonder when Kagami totally doesn't turn into the secondary rider.
Totally not. No, definitely not.
Definitely.
not.
Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry about it. I do love the attack so much, though.
It's so good.
It's a great, like,
It
again,
looks so cool.
the Kabuto and Gatak suits are so good.
Then they look really good together too.
Really nice.
It's just hard
It's
to
also
go.
really nice as well because they look like the Beetle fighter suits from Metal Heroes.
Fair.
Well, for the sake of it too, like, because Kabuto is very, like, mechanical riders. Well, they're all mechanical riders in this one. Don't look at the
Food!
screen.
It's not a
filled with
Kabuto episode
spoilers.
without
Don't look
food.
at the screen. It's filled with spoilers.
I know, it's gonna make me hungry, I guarantee it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There he is!
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it!
You guys are no match. He'll kill y'all.
Oh.
He's got a grandma.
I
Why
takes
are
out a
you trying
tiny
to
gun.
I
We're
mean-
more than that, but anyway. Zabi.
Please comply or I'll shoot your boyfriend. We're colleagues.
See? They could have just asked him nicely for it.
I appreciate that Kaimi, like, trusts Tendo to do the right thing at the end, even if they're at odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the CSM.
He's like, God damn, that was so expensive.
Now I don't have to buy mine.
Is Kabuto the latest?
It's the latest that it gets a secondary. Even
I
though
would honestly agree.
It's because Kabuto is weird where, like, it has, like, a bunch of writers.
Did he just boy at him? Oh!
But yeah.
Like, there's a difference between, calling him baby girl and throwing around a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because Boya is a little more looking down on
very much
than something
so.
like Shonen.
Yeah, exactly. The poor thing.
Bonadri! Ongshu.
I feel so bad for her. Although they're still aiming at him and like all of them. At least they know he's a full force to be reckoned with.
Maybe.
I love this scene, guys.
Excuse me, are you the son?
This is very much a, I don't get paid for this. I don't get paid enough for this.
Whoa, random Mercedes sponsorship.
I thought they were all about Honda. What the heck is this?
Takoro is all, well, like, sorry, I forgot what his name was. But like, Kami's captain guy, like, just always goes like, I mean, the bosses said so. We don't get to choose. It's always what the bosses decide.
Look at how worried he is too.
Just give this boy a belt and the ability to reject authority, please.
Please.
Immediately.
I love how Kami tries to like, but wait, maybe he will work.
His reactions are always
3 hours later.
His reactions are just always so earnest.
Oh my god, it's Tokyo Tower. That is not the front of Tokyo Tower. There we go. Again, not the front of Tokyo Tower.
Aww.
I love that. Just all the cutaways to like Tokyo Tower behind him, and then just like when he's in front of the building, just it's the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kagami.
He got arrested. He got arrested.
Yeah.
It isn't necessary.
It's because like he's thinking like, well, maybe he'll work for Zect. That wouldn't be too bad, right? Even though I can see that Zect is increasingly more unhinged than I expected.
Aww. He's right about that.
Bye, Ori. Hope you had a good nap.
I don't think she had a very good nap at all.
Oh,
baby.
Tokyo Tower. Tokyo Train.
I mean, it would be better than telling her, yeah, you got arrested.
Tokyo Worm.
Tokyo Tendo.
Tokyo Misaki.
You guys should totally come to Tokyo with me.
I want to.
Oh, and then he just becomes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn. Yeah. Very awkward when eating chips.
Or most things.
That's that macho self-tap teeth.
Where's my brother? When you have a bad day.
Hiyori, it's not his fault, you sweet, sweet child.
Mm-hmm. It's not his fault, legit.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Excuse you?
I love
It's just like Tendo's such a giga chad.
He is.
Do it!
Oh, don't worry, he won't.
And then you have the One Piece snail going Billy.
Juka, that's her name.
Karajuka?
No.
Man, Iori's short.
I mean, she's also one step lower than she is, so. Understandable.
You get up and show that crowd who's boss.
It's like, bro, you got Riz. You don't have generational Riz. Come on.
Yeah.
It's like, can I get some food?
Anytime you see Tendo off his game, it is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, because he's so full of himself, and then that one fraction of a second of him being like, what, that didn't go with the play. Yeah.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, your name is Tendo, not a Toya. You can't get away with murder.
Oh my god. Toya gets away with so much.
Toya's the man. Toya's the goat.
I'll listen to him too. He's worried about
them
them being hard on him. Yo, Tendo, can you spare us a couple bites?
Right.
Yeah, yo Tendo, share. Come on now. Come on, bro.
He would be the type where if the food was good enough, he would get himself arrested on purpose just to eat this. If it was good enough.
Facts.
I don't think the desk slam is working, honey.
See, at least the other guys with guns.
Okay.
Hiyori in here. She would have done a better job.
Oh my god. He would have been in shambles.
Yeah.
So what do you want to know?
So.
Kagabi scrunkling.
Oh yeah. I think they need a taller van.
I want to be a liar. Works for the most lying organization ever. Welcome to Liar Corp. We lie.
Oh, she did good on those hotcakes too.
God, just feed me. Just feed me immediately.
Nom nom nom.
Damn, I hope they had real Canadian maple syrup with that, otherwise it's not going to taste the same.
They probably put honey.
Oh, I mean, that's alright.
They use honey as a substitute a lot, right?
Yeah, Joel?
They use like an icing sugar sauce.
Oh, I mean, that's not too bad. Anything's better than table syrup. Cass doesn't like
rubber
table
ducky.
syrup.
Ah!
Rubber ducky betrayal!
Rubber ducky betrayal! Did you just poke your finger in my rib?
They also grow maple trees in Japan, I'm pretty sure, as well.
Oh, that's good. Can we just comment, too, on the fact that Kagami just has that with him, possibly at all times, that little wind-up. The wind-up toy, yeah.
True.
I got what I wanted. My own CSM Kabuto driver.
You sure about that, sir?
Maybe I messed up.
Yeah, that guy's... I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right now. This organization has worms in it, and that guy's one.
What? No, Joel, that's impossible.
In a show about aliens and doppelgangers?
Right, and
what?
immediately I know I'm correct.
That's unthinkable.
Not capable.
The doppelganger worms would never.
They're just a couple of guys.
To get rid of the worms.
Oh, worms.
Just a couple of dudes.
That one worm was like, man, that's a cool bike.
Hello.
Oh, look at him in the Zect trooper.
I know, isn't he cute?
That's gonna be Tendo.
Oh, there you go.
There is a correct answer. Oh god, I love them.
My bad.
And me.
Oh, they're so funny. I'm almost crying with laughter tears.
Tendo would actually say something like, oh, Kagami, you would not recognize looking at the sun, but then my acting skills are undoubtedly the best.
Oh yeah, chat. How are we feeling? Mackerel or tuna? I think
tuna all day, every day.
I think I'm team tuna.
I'm team tuna for sure.
Mackerel's got to be cooked like really well for it to be like really good. Tuna is like pretty good in all forms.
Innie.
How
You're a worm, bro. Why are you
unfortunate.
even pretending? Don't even pretend to be dead. You're a worm. I know.
I love how we're like us in chat. It's just universally tuna, just that good.
It'd be great.
Like,
I don't have mackerel pasta. I have tuna pasta. So much.
I think, like, again, it really adds to how easily the worms can infiltrate, like, you know, any person organization, because they said, like, we also just literally have your memories. Like, the moment we copy someone...
you literally can't question them because they'll have the answers.
I'm a worm. Oh.
Yeah, another advantage there.
I'd say the worms are a lot more efficient than the Orphanoch.
It's true. I mean, part of the Orphanox is they're also disorganized.
They're disorganized and about to die at any point. Yeet!
Yo. What?
I love her.
Now give me that belt. It's my CSM. I paid $500 for it.
Meanwhile, Tendo in his head is like, well, it's
give
legal.
me my bando.
It's legally mine. The sun god told me so.
For big up Nico.
Tendo's like she's like, is this yours? And it's like, do you as a son, are those sun rays yours?
Are those your rays?
Are those your rays? Thanks for the pancakes, I mean hotcakes! I think that's cute.
Very sweet, unless said by a serial killer.
Why, yes, Cass! That's a great point!
Grandma could be unhinged
So many
sometimes.
things that are good unless said by a serial killer.
True.
Like, I'd love to have you around for dinner.
Oh, why, thanks, Mr. Lecter. I'd love to.
This guy reminds me a lot of
yeah.
the other guy from Blade that was also evil, quote unquote. The peacock undead.
Oh God, I missed him. I miss him. He was cool. Let's go, baby.
It's full force time.
This henshin is so nice because you get that small bit of helmetlessness, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
We've been spoiled with Gavan lately, where it's just like, oh, it looks so good.
You just helmetless stuff.
Yeah, when they do their henshins.
Well, like something that's cool, right? Okay, I'm saying that with mechanical riders over like magical or organic, you know, like. It's equipment that can be broken.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, I'm using Gav as an example, where like, technically that's all your organs. Breaking those would be pretty painful. Ooh, boat fight.
Oh. Rawr.
And then we have like The one where like 2-1. Did he not do the other numbers?
6-7.
No!
I'm sorry.
Jankie's right. Hello, Kaimi did not think about the super hearing.
It is very funny. And on the moving barge as well. I love it.
I am purposefully dumb.
There has to be, a train of thought too that like Kagami and Misaki and their captain are realizing too. It's like, at least Tendo gets the job done versus the organization being like, well, we have Kabuto, doesn't mean we'll use Kabuto.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Oh, Hiyori.
What? Damn. I wasn't expecting that.
I remember how this episode ends.
10.
It's so sweet.
You paid top dollars to have this hologram in front of Tokyo Tower.
I don't know where Tendo gets his money. I guess he gets them from Grandma.
My grandmother once said...
Capitalism!
Capitalism.
Dominate exactly that. They
want
want to be
Kabuto.
able to control Kabuto.
Where is that in the current show? In the current Kamen Rider, where do we get just a shot of him on a real bridge?
True.
Elephants?
Welcome to Kamen Rider, where now every single thing we shoot is on a set we built.
This man is such a weirdo.
Kagami's dad is such a weirdo.
We're bringing in a bee. There he is.
Okay, but God, I want to laugh about this because the episode's about to
What a
end.
sexy suit.
It is such a
sexy
goddamn
suit.
good suit.
Gorgeous.
But also,
Smash!
what
Smash!
was the point of putting this in the preview at the beginning of the episode?
I know.
This is just the end.
Older Rider does this a lot. Like early Heisei stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that! Oh no! We can stop the preview too.
Yeah, I'm stopping
Don't
the
worry
preview.
about it, don't worry about it.
And I'm stopping the timer.
But I am glad to say that it is finally Zabi time. So
There's Zabi!
There's Zabi! And he's fabulous.
He is.
Zabi.
Zabi.
But no, my only complaint was literally just that little bit, like we just said, with like, what was the point of showing the Zabi suit in the
It got
preview?
people to watch the episode hoping that he would appear. And he did in the last 30 seconds.
Like, this is worse than when they they unlock the form at the end of the episode, because that gets advertised way more, like Toy-Wise, for example, magazine. Like Zets, for example, we have like magazine and toy previews of the final form already out there.
Exactly.
Here's a bee.
There's a bee.
I do like the bee suit though. Dates back 3 years.
But no, it's true. The traffic laws have stopped us. Like, that's why we always make jokes all the time where it's like, riders, but they're rarely on their bicycles.
Well, that's why we were so happy with Zets, right? Where he gets to ride his bike a lot more. Like, okay, I seen someone make this trend not long ago. That's a great conversation, actually. So someone has tracked across all the rider shows, at least Ace and Reiwa, the time that you see each Kamen Rider with their bikes. Okay. The number one, unsurprisingly, is Kamen Rider Kuga.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because Kuga has literally...
It has the most bike fights too.
Yeah, it's
which
literally
are
like
sick.
a bunch of bike fights. But wanna know who's a more or less number 2 on the technicality? Make your guess.
Thinking, Joel, do you have any ideas?
It's a rider show that both of you have seen.
Oh, okay. Well, that limits it down.
Wait, that uses the bike the least or the
The
most?
the second most specifically.
Outside of Kuga. It's on
And
the technicality.
This is something Joel and I have both finished.
It's something that you've both finished.
Is
yeah.
it Blade?
No.
Oh, damn. Well, that's my guess. Joel, you're up. Kia? Question mark?
No.
No? Okay, well, we burned out of guesses. Chat, we'll give you a second to weigh in real quick.
Chat a second.
We'll give you like 20 seconds.
They do ride that bike in Kiva, to be fair.
They
I
do.
love that Kiva bike.
It is very cool. It is what, like, you know, there's some rider bikes that are more downplayed, and there's ones that are just plain silly, and then there's other ones where it's like, hey, you know, I would kind of love to have that in real life, you know?
Yeah, I would kind of love to have that. That's so weird that you bring that up.
Domini says Ibiki. That is also incorrect.
Aww.
It is.
Good try, though. All right.
It is so far Kamen Rider Zets. Because Zero is technically a bike.
No, you can't count that. No.
They're counting,
no.
like, the person that made the trend is counting it as a technicality. They said it's because it's not the time.
That's a pretty big technicality, if you ask me.
They said specifically the amount of time where a bike is
on screen.
And Zero is technically the bike.
Wait, though I have questions.
Not human Zero.
Thank you. That was my other question, where it's like, okay, but are they counting all the scenes where human Zero
They're counting
is?
specifically the on-screen time of Bike Dad Zero.
That is so cheating. That is so
Yeah,
that is
but that's
so
what
not
makes
fair.
it so funny.
You know, by that logic, Boom Boonger is the most rider because, you know, Bundario's always there.
Like, if I remember correctly, Kuga is about, like, you see the bike in Kuga for about 50 minutes out of the whole show. And then a lot of literally everything else, with minus the series where, like, their vehicle is a little weird, it tends to be between the 10 and 20 minute mark.
God, I know who's near the bottom. It's Revice.
Yes, you're correct. Revice is like... I don't recall if
just
Revice...
because they barely use it. They have a hovercraft at one point, and it is a cool scene, but it is mostly CGI. It is still cool, but they don't really ride around on bikes.
Like, yes,
yeah, you
like,
would.
So they
you
count,
would count
like,
it.
they count the Gav quad bikes. They count the Revice aeroplane Vice.
Yes, exactly, the hovercraft,
like,
or whatever it is.
It's literally just like, for the sake of it, the category was like, you know, their vehicle. I said bike earlier, but, like, you know, they meant like the titular vehicle of that rider. So, you know, Drive is pretty high up because you see his car.
Oh, naturally.
You know? And then, like, I think Blade was like 18 minutes total.
That is less than I thought.
For the sake of it, I don't know if they're taking everyone's bikes into consideration and just Blade's bike. But no, like, as far as I remember, like, God, it was less than, like, 3 minutes for Revice's.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It does make sense. It's not a detriment to the show either. It's just, you know, it's just not an element that's present in Revice a lot.
It's because for Revice, it very much felt like, well, this is the rider vehicle on a technicality of it has to have a vehicle.
As per Japanese traffic laws and etc., like, Reiwa is definitely the section of just
that got hit the worst.
Yeah, least amount of bike action.
That's kind of like, it's like Domini said, right?
I was
gonna
say
like,
with Gav, like, the bike action in that is terrible.
It is very limited, for sure.
Because like
it's
we had
ridiculous.
the first episode.
It's all CG.
Yeah, but like that's the thing, right? That's what they mean. Like by technically, I understand that they need to do that for the sake of like, because
they didn't actually build the full version of the bike, right?
No.
We just have the miniature, like the
literally
pre-form of the bike, right?
Like I see it this way, right?
Yeah.
It's either we have bike in CG or no bike at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And it adds to the
I
variety.
don't see it like that because they build the sets around the play, like their lots, like their actual Kamen Rider lots. The reason we see all the same buildings and stuff like that now are like enclosed, so they don't have to follow Japanese like laws in those lots. Like,
But they don't
'cause it's
necessarily
private land.
have a lot of
Ground to
lots
work
with roads, you know?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. But the Gav Road, the place where Sachika's
Oh yeah, where they put it in the
place
ending.
is,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is.
Oh
that
no,
is
that's
a
what you're
lot.
talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, me, that's how I see it, right? It's literally just, okay, but it's either we have a vehicle that's made of CG for the sake of having a vehicle. That might be why a lot of, like, riders have their big mecha thing as another way to go around, like, well, they can't have a bike, but they can ride a mecha.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of, like, conversation.
We have that in Geo as well. They're not CGI'd great, but they are there.
Yeah. But
yeah,
no.
I don't know. I hate the CGI bikes. I just think they're like, it takes away from the Tokusatsu element. Tokusatsu means real special effects.
I have to say too, like at the very least, like us, commenting and talking to the directors and giving them direct feedback of like, hey, yes, we really like these bike scenes. It's like good stuff for them to hear because if Zets is doing well and like they know that everybody likes these scenes, hopefully in future riders they'll put more effort into making more bike fight scenes. Because in Kuga, they're amazing too. Like Zets and
Chat is
Kuga,
also saying something
they're great.
Pretty good too. Like that's the thing. Zero is one of the least modified bike, considering the law is mostly about modified bikes.
Ah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like the
like Ibiki Zero is literally just straight up the bike
weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think someone like Toei should be like really as hurt by them.
You would think not, right? But
yeah, like they spend like 10 mil a season at the very least.
Damn.
Well, like I said, like
On
my
these
train of
shows.
thought is that like it must be that like there's a very strong there's a strong limit to what they're able to. It could also be something as stupid of like, oh yeah, we have lots for bikes, but traffic laws are that, and we don't want to do quote unquote be bad influence for them kids. That could be as stupid as
It's
that.
hard to say. At this point, this is all us just kind of speculating on the matter without that information.
Like, if nothing else, what they're doing with Zets, I appreciate. If the law literally goes around, well, we can't modify the bike too hard, and just go, well, here's a painted bike.
Hi, Echo Lark, welcome.
Like, cool, painted bike, and that's all you need to actually have bike scenes again. Then I think some people are willing to accept that versus, well, I'll use Joel right here as an example. Joel, you just said, like, you don't like the CG
bikes.
vehicle.
No, they're terrible. They don't do CG well anymore. They used to do CG phenomenally because it used to be all practical effects that were like comped in. Now they just like make a 3D model and it looks ass.
I remember in Boom Boom Jer when we had the Safari vehicle, and then there's those garbage 3D CG animals from the jungle.
God, yeah.
That's what I feel was the worst I felt about the CG, because I can get like my mind like the revised the revised aeroplane or the Gav like quad. Like I can go around just
the
like
revised like airplane hovercraft scene. I actually like that scene a lot.
I like the two fights we had on the quads for like because it was the first fight of the show for Gav, and then he had a race fight with Bitter Gav.
Yeah, I think those are the only two times that's used.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Period.
Like,
he uses the bike right at the end in the last fight as well.
Yeah,
Right.
On the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, right.
But Antho, you're lying to yourself though, because I don't know if the Boom Boomcher animals are still as bad as Zenryoku Zenkai-O.
Oh God, no! Wait, you're right. I do hate
Chat, Antho and I love Zenkaiger with
adore
all of our
Zenkaiger.
hearts, but nothing can forgive Zenryoku Zenkai-O. It's some of the worst CG I've ever seen in a tokusatsu show.
I think it's, for me, it's really just I like, you know... God, for Zenryoku Zenkai-Ho, the problem for me was very much like, you know, outside of like the bland as hell cityscape that they had made of CG, the
mechas don't have weight to them at all.
They have no weight whatsoever. They go super fast, and it doesn't feel... It's not that good shit. And like, clearly they figured out how to do it by Dunn Brothers right after. So Cass and I joke a lot, like, Zenryoku Zenkai-O crawled so that the rest could run. Limped awkwardly. Oh my God.
That's fair. That's fair. I think here's my proposal. Here's my proposal to cap it off.
All right.
Instead of CGing the bike, just CG the fucking thing around it.
Yeah,
just get a big studio space, put up a massive green screen, go film the location, film the bike separately, film the guy on the bike separately.
So your point is the same as Echo Largs in chat. Yeah.
Echo Larg in chat saying something exactly what you just said, Joel. Exactly, like, green screen the space and just make a practical effect bike with, you know, fans and all that.
I agree with y'all. Hell yeah, you both do.
A large nose ball.
But no,
me and you same wavelength.
The brain cell.
And like I was saying too about Zenryoku Zenkai-O, I like almost all the mecha in Zenkaiger
except that one.
Zenryoku Zenkai-O. And that's a shame because that's their final form.
I know, but that's the thing. They realized people didn't like it, so then they were like, let's do something else. Let's just go back to the other mechs.
Like, at the end of the day, like, well, King Oger was a great example because, like, they have both. Like, King Oger, almost, like, every form of King Oger, I'm pretty sure, has a proper suit, but then... For the sake of, well, but they have also a CG model. And they, like I said, Joel, too, you can tell in their 3D CG fights that they do, that they understand that, like, okay, giant robot needs to feel weight, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Zenryoku Zenkai-O looks like he weighs 1 pound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish they would do more, They've shown they can do it in Gojuja. I wish they would do more physical mech as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
like, at the end of the day, like...
It's easier to do, but it's just like...
It's not as satisfying.
Like, imagine giving us that like extra length. Just show us you care. I think that's
exactly.
The
no, exactly.
That's what
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, just leave it to the CG team.
And that's what I like about King Oger, where it's a good balance of them, where it's like CG but minimalized. Now, if only we were watching King Oger.
Joel could also experience what peak series.
I'm only worried that we are overselling. Like, it is one of yours and my favorite Sentais, but I'm worried we're overselling it. So then Joel's gonna watch and gonna be like, it was alright.
No,
I guess.
Joel, you'll watch King Oger and then you'll go like, this was the best show since Kiva.
Oh my god.
They both start with the letter K and I.
Do you think I'll like it more than I like Q Ranger?
I don't know how you feel about Q Ranger. Do you like Q Ranger?
Q Ranger's my favorite Sentai.
Really? God.
That's hard. That's hard.
I don't actually know because Cass and I have not seen... The most we've seen of Q Ranger is the X8 crossover episode in X8.
Yes, do you know what's so funny? That's why I know what X8's like.
Amazing.
Is because of his crossover in Q Ranger. Yeah, I loved Q Ranger. I thought it was really, really fun. It gave me like the Space Patrol vibes that I love. You know, I like the Gavin and Finch type thing. But then it also like led into the fantasy element of it a bit, like the team lead's a big dragon. So
I do like the Purple Ranger from Q Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus Big Team and Champ. Oh my god, Champ. Best looking Ranger suit I've ever seen in my life. Champ could be a Kamen Rider. Just put him in his own show. Yeah, do you know, before we move on, just really quickly, I want to see more fucking shit like we did in Black RX with the Rideron. Do you know what Rideron is?
Mm-mm.
Rideron is Black RX's rider car.
Oh.
Oh, in Black
send
RX,
you
yes.
guys-
Sorry. I forgot he had a car. Because I feel like that was...
He does indeed.
Because was that part of the joke with Drive? Because his car is Tridoron.
Oh, is that a reference,
Yes,
perhaps?
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was
Must have been
something
a
like that.
reference.
It's a reference of sorts.
Ah,
Oh,
I see. But yeah, it's so silly. I mean, he's got a bike as well, but I just, it's so silly and it's so fun. I just kind of love that they did it, and it like looks like its own little Kamen Rider. If you look, like the windshield is like bug eyes.
I do love that.
Yeah, it's so silly. I love it. Anyway, let's watch the next episode.
All right, let's go. Chat, you
everyone.
ready? Grab that episode. Pull up that
so the
link.
link is on the thumbnail and in the description as always. I'll give everyone a couple, like about 30 seconds to open it in another tab, and then we'll count again. So at 5 seconds on our timer is when I'm pressing play on the Kabuto episode. Rider cake.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I was
It
like,
makes so much sense that Drive would have like a rider car as well. That's so
Right?
funny.
Well, like
I see what you mean from the design too, Joel, that you said in chat. It does look like it has eyes.
Yeah, it does. It's got little bug eyes, and it's got like the antennas where the top of the helmet is.
Yeah.
He's inspecting you. He's not quite sure how to feel about you, so you're like,
But yes, with that in mind, yeah, I'm almost certain that Drive's car is a reference to this.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ah.
All right, everyone, the timer is about to start.
So remember, on 5 seconds, press start.
So, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Start!
Rider cake.
Rider Roundhouse.
Roundhouse.
Roundhouse. You just do a full compilation of every rider kick in Kabuto and put that Family Guy Roadhouse.
Okay, oh my god.
I'm on it. That video comes out on my channel next week. That's so funny. Roundhouse.
Roadhouse. 3, 2, 1. Roadhouse.
God, it's so pretty. Oh, and into the fray we go.
Yep. Look at this bunch of innocent civilians about to get murdered. Again.
Look at this show, man. How did it genuinely boils my blood that like we don't get stuff like this anymore.
It's crazy.
This is filmmaking, man. This is filmmaking. All these individual bits of like choreography that lead into an individual practical effect that lead into this massive location they're filming in.
Now, I hope y'all
All
are
these actors
ready.
in different suits.
Oh no, I'm the only one alive.
I hope y'all are ready. Oh, I always love Baby Girl because he always tries.
He be trying.
You'd think that like Zect would have made like more efficient guns.
It's
Because
time.
these guns have not killed a single worm.
There he is!
Here's a bee.
It's about to do a cast off, baby. I love the honeycomb visor.
The
It's so
honeycomb
cute.
armor works so perfectly with...
Like, it has no right to go that hard, and it absolutely does.
Oh yeah, it's one of those
Yeah.
riders that don't like... The belt is not the ancient device, it's a bracelet for him.
Oh yeah,
I'm so hyped.
love it. So cool.
For the sake of
People were
argument...
like, oh, what's your favorite suit from this show? And I said the bee. People were like confused. Why?
the bee's a
Look at this
great
fucking
suit. It's-
It's gorgeous.
It's perfect as a bee-themed rider suit. Like, I don't think there's one of them that looks necessarily quite... Well, I mean, Gatak and Kabuto are pretty great. Like, the suits in Kabuto are great.
He's a very
I will say
strong
one thing about
third
Gatak,
place
though.
entry. Absolutely.
I love Gatak, but I really love Gatak before he casts off.
Yeah.
Bulky Gatak is like pretty
Like,
sweet.
Gatak is an already bulky suit, and it looks great when it's bulky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
One suit that I really dislike, that we'll see eventually. I love the Sasword suit, but I hate the cast on.
Oh god, it's been
Sasword.
so long since I saw the
It's
cast
brown.
on. Oh, okay. God, it's been so long I don't even remember it at all. You know it's Watch out for spoilers. They're
Don't look
in
at the screen, they're
start
filled
of
with
the credits.
spoilers. Don't
Who
look
is
at the
that guy?
screen.
Don't
Who's
worry
that
about
guy?
it.
Was there a bee? I don't
And then
know.
they
You
fight
tell
Spyro.
me.
I forgot they're
7.
getting, like a bunch more riders. I'm forgetting that. Keep thinking this is like a like a 3-rider show.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Kagami Skronklen.
I know, he's just like, he's just sensing the aura.
Oh yeah, right, they're
Oh,
special.
yeah, so he has his very own squadron that works specifically under him.
They have like their little gold
bro,
lines to show that they're
he's the
elite.
Queen Bee.
He is, exactly! They went all out on the bee thieving.
Also, Antho, you're so correct. The pre-cast off form of
Sasword,
is
yeah.
the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Right?
Bro,
Because
pick-
like
pick a
Sasword
colour
looks
scheme, Jesus
great.
Christ.
Again, I
I
love.
guess we should just be glad that his cast off is not brown.
Yeah, we love purple riders here.
We do. Oh.
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Exactly. Oh, in love. He's in love. Again. So soon. So soon again already. Like, look at this! Just completely awestruck.
Don't worry, one day you'll be able to touch that suit.
Absolutely Domini. Absolutely top 3. Very solid.
Ecolog's just saying like the ants, because like the troopers are basically ants. yeah.
Exactly.
If they had done anything outside of eating them out, no, not really. They just keep getting murdered.
It is so nice to see this man again. I don't know if he's in any other shows, but he's great in this.
Or Zabi.
Zabi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's a bee.
You gotta
wait
dance,
until he
boy. You
fucking-
gotta dance just like a bee. You see?
Can't wait until he meets our beetle fucking solo wolf man.
Look at Kagami just being completely awestruck.
Mm-hmm. But exactly, Joel, that contrast.
Mm.
Oh, it's
Oh my
that
God,
mother-
there he
Working perfect harmony. Shut up, bro. My grandmother said I'm the goat.
Hey, yo! For those of you that have seen Kabuto
Kabuto
before...
abridged tonight.
Oh my god, yes. But chat, those of you that have seen Kabuto before, I'm losing my mind right now seeing this scene again.
Right?
I'm losing my mind.
Cass and I are both being like knowing stuff that we know, but we're not talking about
no
it.
intimidating when he has no pelvis armor and you don't care.
Maybe I should put
he's,
honey in my tea.
He's 2 gold characters because he's B and he's also Goon Gold in Goonja.
Oh! That's nice. Hell yeah.
That's a funny coincidence.
Yeah. What a guy.
I love food!
Oh.
She's so cute
She's
though.
so
Yuka
cute.
is so goddamn cute.
putting these dudes in shadow again, even though we know who both of those people are.
I know, but I kind of love it. I just kind of love the like dramatization of it.
That's fair.
I love how you like, as you're already aware, not all questions get answers. So we won't tell you
Janky
shit.
absolutely goated comment there. Agreed.
What's your favorite character on the show for Zog later? Yeah.
Oh my god, here it is!
Oh yeah, because they both are getting tofu from the same place, because
Yeah.
they're both quote-unquote perfect people. Oh.
We must battle to the death for it! God. I'm a problem. That's what I am. They save so much electricity by not turning the lights on in the meeting room.
True.
My bowl bigger than your bowl. Yeah, oh my god! Gentlemen! Gentlemen! It's not about the size of your bowl, it's how you use it!
I love how Agoromo's bowl is, like, bigger.
This is why, guys, this is why Cass loves this show. This is why Cass loves this show!
We have one of the cooking episodes.
This is my show. These are my goats. I love. Oh.
They stole my lunch. Man,
Also,
please.
Tendo's fit today too.
Oh, yeah, now we have a little race song. Or is it a wedding song? Right.
Oh yeah, because this is also happening. Don't worry, it'll make sense eventually.
You may kiss the bride. Not to be opposed.
She lifts the veil, it's Zabi's face. Hey, Chad, I wouldn't mind.
The lady.
Oh, with a flat. Well, how about that? Worms really just be dramatic, you know? You didn't have to do all that.
Yeah.
You'd think also with like how, like again, with how blatant that one was, that like it would leak into the news.
Yeah, you'd think, right?
Yeah.
Like, goes into a wedding with 50 plus people. I'm hungry again.
Yep. Kabuto will make you hungry.
Goes to a wedding with 50 plus people. No one saw a thing.
No. It's like, you know, the opening to Kiva, right? Where it's like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Entire church gets attacked.
Okay. It's alright.
Cool off your
Look
tofu.
at these gentlemen breaking out the ice baths as well. So professional.
Yeah. That's like the nicest thing Iori has said about Kagami so far.
Just that he's better than the two of them.
No, just that like if we are either, Kagami will lose his job.
Aww. Maybe we should get Tendo to wear a dress.
Like like, yes, Kagami, speak about it on speaker in your little headphone while she's recording.
It's okay, Echo Lark. Stay strong. Stay strong, my friend.
Ooh, Mapo Tofu!
I don't know about y'all. I will take both, please.
I've never
I will
had
take
Mapo
both.
Tofu and I'm really interested. Like, I understand that Mapo Tofu is super spicy.
Yeah. Like, look at the color on that on the edges. Like, that's super spicy. Damn. I forgot she picked him. It's like, is it actually good? If Hiyori says it's good, then it probably is, but what the fuck?
Oh, damn. They hate each other. It's great.
Are you guys eating without me again?
It's always fucking happens.
It's always.
More for
He was
me.
still trying to be nice. At least making an attempt at doing so. Tendo's like, no, I'm grumpy. It's like, wait a minute, senpai!
Please teach me how to make food. No.
Teach me the way of the bee. Aww.
Like, I find it hilarious, right? Because, like, they're showing him off as, like, as a complete antithesis to Tendo.
Exactly.
Who's like, no, I'm the shit. Like, no, we're the shit together.
And it makes sense that Kagami would enjoy this type of, camaraderie where it's like, Tendo is not exactly the biggest team player, and instead there's this other guy where it's like, oh no, we all work as a team in tandem.
Nintendo.
Nintendo. On the Nintendo Kabuto DS.
How do they even keep Kagami as, like, part of the restaurant job? He never works.
I have no idea. They're really desperate for employees, you see. Oh, Chad, I'm hungry.
Oh, that was it, right?
That was it.
I mean, it's a preference
Hiyori's not a good food judge. She's biased.
Zabi.
Zab.
There's Zabi.
Zabi.
Zawarato!
Gentlemen, I present bees!
Bro,
Okay.
I love how he's like, oh, there's a bee now. You don't need to be a rider anymore. It's
Yeah.
like,
You both understand that Dio would 100%, like, Tendo and Agoromo, like, would both pull a JoJo thing of like, oh, you're approaching me.
Oh, they
like,
would.
I can't kick your ass if I can't ride or kick your ass if you know. Ha ha. Lamau even.
Pulling out a aw cutie line.
Skeleton Mary. Everyone's gonna die, maybe.
So mean, so mean.
adorable. Lol.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
There's a bee.
Still really confused how they're going to do this Kabuto movie without, you know, the man who walks the path of heaven.
Yeah, but I guess we'll see.
I'm curious about the train of thought wire.
Yeah.
Like, it would be such a baller move if they got Tendo even for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
I think we all think it's unlikely, but it would be so
move.
And then he and Kagami kiss, right?
If they secretly made Atlas Tendo.
I'm sorry, your husband's dead.
It's got some kind of Kingdom Hearts music playing right now.
Right.
God.
Oh, right, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Dudes with white.
Dudes wearing... If you're wearing white. Dudes wearing white. Bad Spyro. Bad.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Hey, it worked. So far, roadhousing things has worked, as proven by that one Family Guy episode.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, guys.
And that is factual.
What about me?
Kagami's like, I'm starting to like the outfit. Maybe I'll keep it. Worms or no worms. This one is so weird, but it's really cool.
Yeah. It's purple and orange. My favorite ranges.
Where did Tendo go?
Good question.
Like, he transformed and then...
Then Roadhouse and then...
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
Just even.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Is there two of them?
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's two of them.
Full
I'm glad Chad is also picking up on the Kingdom Hearts vibes. For that one track.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Full Force is definitely a Kingdom Hearts song. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me full force
do it without
tonight.
casting off.
He's just too good. So...
I knew he was going to cast off. I knew it.
Were you kind of hoping he wouldn't?
A little bit.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
just wanted him to aura farm. The bee has shown up, you know?
Just like, you're not even worth me double hensioning.
And then the music stopped.
Just edit Kabuto and put nothing but Kingdom Hearts music in it just because of that one track existing.
I love how he's like, oh yes, perfect harmony. He's still ordering to do that shit.
No, exactly.
Stop barfing!
Get a
Gross,
Pepto-Bismol.
dude.
Take some gravels.
And then sleep for 10 hours, because that's what Gravel does to me.
Anything that would make me sleep for 10 hours.
I
would be
forgot
great.
it said change bee. But you're a bee!
Zabi.
Zabi!
Pick one!
Oh. God damn.
Genuinely. Genuinely.
It's
What
just
is
like
going on? When was the last time we saw something this cool?
Gav's fight scenes were really cool, I would say. But like, it's like, for the sake of it, I love how they use the clock up as an excuse to fight in places they don't normally.
Oh, dudes, like the roller coaster we had in the other episode. I loved that.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. One of the random episodes was the same as the final fight in Gav. The best fight in Gav is the first fight in Gav.
Though I do really like the first Blizzard Sorbet fight.
They have a lot of close, like, quarters combat in Gav that I like.
They do.
a lot.
Oh my! I do love the close quarters fights.
Like, you know, in closed spaces.
Because Antho gets a bunch of those as well that are pretty good.
He does,
good.
like in little alleyways and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to choreograph those when like you can just like build the alleyway and just like completely practice in them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, clock up.
Dual clock up.
I like how clock up is just like slap yourself on the hip, slap your ass, and go fast.
Yeah. Clock up's like, hey yo, my hips don't lie.
Hey yo.
Arr,
To quote ourselves from earlier, there's two of them.
There's one really cool guy and one really cool suit.
Yeah.
purple.
I'll show you my clock up if you show me yours. I love how different their finishers are too. You know, one straight on, one looking from behind.
Because they all had a different thing, right? Like just like Rider Kick, Rider Sting, Rider Gun, or Blast. Nani?
I'm too much of a pro tag for that.
In there.
That be. You've got a cool suit. You ain't
Ned.
Kabuto, bro.
Not virulence. They're both so cool here.
God.
And I have to wait till next week. You
Yeah, we can watch the preview. It's okay. Yeah. Two riders aren't necessary. I've got bad news for you, buddy.
Said never again.
This guy will not be able to handle Kamen Rider Geats, I'm just saying.
It's really the funny
Or
part,
Saber.
just for the sake of joking, right? It's just that funny bit where, like, two riders aren't necessary. And, like, we've had at least two riders ever since Agito.
True. It's very funny.
Yeah, it's crazy that I always think to myself that that Gatak is the secondary rider, because he is the secondary rider.
He is,
but
like...
he's the third Rary.
Like,
Exactly.
no, it's worse than
And
that, Joel.
Don't spoil too, Antho. But yeah, Kaga, Gatak takes a while.
Attack takes a long time. I think someone in chat,
Are
like...
we getting Drake before Gatak?
Yes!
Yes.
We get Drake and Sasort before Gatak.
I kid you not. I was gonna keep it secret, but Antho decided he was gonna spoil it.
I'm sorry, spoilers
Loose
for a
Lips Antho.
20-year-old
I'm gonna
show.
start calling him Loose Lips Antho, a rider of the Spoiler West.
No.
My grandmother
okay,
once said.
It's okay. That's not really a massive spoiler for me. I mean, it's interesting. I would have. It doesn't make a difference whether I know it's coming or not. You know.
But like, you're correct in that sense, where like, you know, because Kabuto is the best example of like, well, the secondary is Gatak, but technically, like, you know, every other rider shows up before it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I suppose the other riders will technically also not be on Kabuto's side, though, and that's kind of the difference, right?
It gets very complicated. Like,
Equilog, that's really sad, but yeah, just still technically more time on screen than the Jade.
As soon as we started this conversation, guys, I instantly thought to Gotchard with the whole, you know,
Jade's a secondary, technically.
Jade versus Spanner thing, and yeah,
But
it's just really unfortunate that poor Rine, like, is secondary kind of in name only, because both she and Spanner just kind of get the back seat, like, all the time, and it's just, you know, it's the Hotaro show. There's nothing wrong with Hotaro. I think Hotaro is fine. I really warmed up to him over the course of the series, but the other two just don't get to do nearly as much as Hotaro gets to do.
At the end of the day, Spanner is still a lot more the secondary than, like, you know, in terms of like amount of time there.
Yeah, I don't want to complain about Gotcha
No.
too, because like you guys know it's not our favorite rider. It's okay, it has its moments, but like yeah, there's a lot of if I could get Antho and Joel and Keza together to just fix the Gotchard script, I would.
For the sake of just saying at least a good thing,
yeah.
of Majade's forms are so good.
They're glorious.
That is
'Cause
one beautiful rider suit.
What little girl or little boy for that matter wouldn't love a unicorn suit? And it's beautiful. Like,
And then
God
her
damn,
Cerberus form is also
I
pretty
love
good.
it's so pretty.
What's is she the first ever female secondary?
Yes.
Like first
in that,
secondary?
like
Yes.
in terms of like just for the title of secondary, yes.
Right. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Because
It
then the
is
closest
crazy.
other
It's
thing
crazy that it took us this long.
Because the closest other thing we have is
Yeah.
with Revice with Kamen Rider Jean.
Yeah, well, she's our tertiary. Now I've talked
She's there
about
plenty
I've
of
talked
these.
about Jean before. Like, she's the solid tertiary. Love her. Like, you know, one of the best female writers we've had to date.
Right.
Slash characters. And I just hope we get more. Please give us more.
Isn't Revice like a really liked season? Don't people like really like
No,
Revice?
people-
Oh,
like,
like,
okay.
of course.
Cast
I want
about-
to preface this too, where it's just like with every writer show, you know, there's gonna be people that hate it. There's gonna be people that love it.
Yeah.
you hear a lot of talk online that people do not like Revice. Antho and I disagree. We liked Revice a lot, and we have a lot of friends that really enjoyed Revice.
Cass
but it
and I
really
have
just
only
depends on
watched-
who you're
yeah.
talking to.
Cass and I have also only watched
Is
Revice.
that an English sentiment, though?
Yes, I would. Well, I don't know.
know.
I know that, like, for the sake
Because,
of
like,
what
why
you're taking,
would they put that girl's remix, like, dedicated basically around Revice?
I
No,
think
that's fair.
For the
That's
girls'
fair.
remix, it's mostly because Revice has a lot of specials because it is the 50th anniversary Rider show.
Also.
Because it has a whole, what was its name? What's the Veil? Yes, there you go. It has a whole
Yes.
Veil spin-off. It has a whole detective murder mystery spin-off with Axel from Double. It has Girls Remix. It has the Kamen Rider Century Anniversary movie crossover with Saber.
Yes, which is a banger movie, by the way.
And like I know I'm missing at least one or two other extras that they've done. Equally
Right,
saying,
okay.
Revice one of those series I feel I would like a lot more if I rewatch it. It was super. That's also something that I agree.
Yes, because
Revice,
Antho and I
understanding-
did not watch it weekly. We watched it in
watched it, like,
batches, like,
yeah.
you know, after it had aired. And like I've said this before, and so has Antho. But like how you consume your any television series, it will affect your watching. Because like, oh my god, guys, Geats was so hard to watch weekly. I love Geats, but oh my god, it hurt. It hurt to watch it weekly.
It has the grandma movie, like the two grandma specials for your
Oh,
mommy.
I love those specials. Joel, when you get they're great. They're great.
And
the
then,
bonus
yeah.
content for Revice, except for one thing, it's all good except for that one thing.
There's a special with Kamen Rider
just give me
Nego,
7
right?
years together.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, like, for the sake of it, Cass and I enjoyed Revice a lot. Revice is, for me, at least in my top 5. We watched it just, like, you know, just a couple months ago at this, like, let's say half a year. We watched it half a year ago, like, way beyond past, like, you know, it's been a couple years. And then, like, I mostly saw the negativity people have towards Revice. And I expected a lot worse than what we got, and I ended up liking it a lot. Like, I like Iki and Vice a lot. I love the Revice, like their main suit, like just their base form is great.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I like the Revice suit. I think it's pretty sleek.
These two stupid idiots and their goddamn family and their bathhouse gave me the feels, man.
It does family relationships very well.
Well, this is another thing I was gonna say is, with Revice, I really feel like that suit, that specifically, I think, because isn't there like 2 suits or something?
Yeah, because
Yep.
it's called Revice, but it's technically Kamen Rider Revi and Kamen Rider Vice. Together, they're Revice.
It is our protag Iki and his inner demon Vice.
And their
Love it.
YouTuber dad,
Love it.
which is true.
It's true. It's true.
Absolutely adore it. I genuinely feel like Revice, the shape of the suit, is what they should have done with Zets.
Oh,
I get what you mean with the eyes and whatnot.
It's like-
I'm looking at a picture of it right now.
It's
'cause
a
been
good
while.
way to describe a sleek suit. I do think like Revice
Great
is
sleek
very
suit.
sleek without necessarily being too thin.
Yeah.
But I like I'll mention
it's
this
got
because
the right
like
amount of bulk.
yeah, and like I like my
And skull.
I like my riders armored in general as well. Like
Yes, so do I.
for
I
Zets,
enjoy
it's
an armored
definitely
rider.
a suit that like when they first announced it, I wasn't into it. But then I've got my usual thing, like seeing it in action, I adore it.
Oh yeah, I'll be the first to admit I was not in love with the Zet suit on reveal. I was like, oh my god, this is too simple. But then when you look into it too, like it's a lot more detailed when you look at it closely.
I think that
it took me some
I
time to
like
get over
it.
the sash versus belt though,
Yeah.
because I think I still have a belt
I
preference.
definitely think that you and I like
it,
fell
I
in
still
love.
hate the clogs.
You know that's kind of fair though.
Oh, shoes.
Yeah, the clogs are too big. They're just too big.
No, that's fair.
Now,
The
if he was
the rest
more
of the
armored
design
up,
is,
like you know, if
basic.
he had like knee pads and more armor, maybe those shoes would fit. But I see what you mean, where they just kind of like they don't match the flow of it.
Like,
Yeah,
I feel like they
stand
just
out like a sore thumb because the rest of him is like fit to the body.
Yeah.
you could like saying like Zets,
That's why
they feel it's a very Ultraman-esque suit. I get it. It's true. Again, the color timer in the chest.
Oh, yep.
But that's why, like,
But-
when he goes, that's when,
Catastrum?
like, when he goes to, Catastrum, and he's bigger, the shoes look fine. Like, they're not great, but they look fine.
It gives a better overall balance in proportions. I getcha.
Absolutely. And I
feel like the shoes look the best in Autumn, I think, because he's got such a bulky upper body. In Autumn, it just kind of like it matches it. But I think genuinely that when they look the best is in the Physicum transform, when he's got the big red gloves and big red boots.
Because again, it's
Because
extra
they're
bulk.
not the same boots. Yeah, it's just extra bulk, and it makes more sense to have them like that. But yeah, I think the helmet shape is cool. Revice it up a little bit. The body needed revising.
I getcha. Cassie, you were going to say something too?
Oh no, it was just a joke too that I was going around the fandom for a bit. Now that now that the final form has been shown through toys,
I do. Like it so much.
it is very cool. It is very cool. The one thing I think I'm sad about is, well, there's two things actually. You guys know this. For my OC, I was gonna make his final form be black with rainbows, but I digress. Toei stopped stealing my ideas, or please hire me. I'm available. But on the other hand, a fandom joke for a while was, oh, what if for Zetz's final form, if the sash switched to being a belt? And I'm like, damn, I kind of would have liked to have seen that.
Like, part of my funny haha would have been that, like, you know, he's got the belt, he's got his sash belt, and then he's got an extra belt for the final form.
Oh my god, that like a double belt, oh
yes.
my god.
There was right, that
Nox
was
just lends him his, it's
yeah,
fine.
exactly. Well, you say that, and so I've seen the toy for the X-Dream Rise capsum, and
We've got a suit reveal now, like a proper suit reveal, I think.
Like, and I've seen the belt, because they have a Bandai Mania video for it, I think. Unless that was leaked. But I thought for sure the way that the images on the box of the belt looks very like, oh, the belt can spin. It doesn't. It's just that, like, what it does is that the Z parts on each side of the belt are closed off. When you spin the capsum, they open to make a more Z shape.
Oh, that's neat, though. Oh, and then Echo Lark saying, Nomura it up, 2 belts is not enough.
Oh, no!
I need my characters to have 72 belts at all times!
At least! This is not, this is not a normal coat. This is a coat just made of belts.
You know where they've got, like, the little pointy red bits coming into the suit from the from not the elbows, sorry, the from the shoulders.
Yeah.
And it comes into the chest bit. Just make that the belt.
Ooh, that too. That could have worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would have been
and
cool.
Then, and then it feels like more integrated into him then as well, instead of just being a sash.
I'm wondering if, to some degree, like, we won't know until, like, you know, Kamen Rider Myth.
Yep.
Like, until Kamen Rider Myth shows up. But what they're doing with Zetsu could be another way to expand on just the Rider Engine toys. Like, I'm looking at the Zabi for the example, right? Because Zabi does that exact thing where, like, he doesn't have a rider belt, his engine device is a bracelet. And I'm wondering if, you know, that might be something we see more often. Like, changing, like, the best way I can describe it is like, hey, instead of just a rider belt, I'm saying that because Super Sentai is technically gone for now, like, can't rider belts, quote unquote, just be rider changers.
No, that's fair. And like here I am. I need to criticize myself for a bit because here I am. Like when Zet's suit was shown, it's like, oh man, no, the belt should be where the belt is. And then I've never had a problem with Zabi. I've never had a problem. I think it was just because Zet's was the main rider was my only issue, and I'm just like, God, that's I'll take the L on that one. I will.
I will say though, Zabi has like at the very least a belt.
He's got
That's
a
fair,
belt.
yeah.
It says Zect on it, and that's it.
Yeah, like with Kamen Rider the Bee, like even though he's got a wrist changer, he looks like a Kamen Rider in the same way as the others do. Like there does seem like you could put that, if you just took it off his wrist and put it on his waist, I feel like he's just the same as every other rider. Whereas though Zet is missing that space.
Yeah, exactly. And at the time, I was like, my complaint was that it was so empty. And Echolarg is also bringing up Hibiki, where Hibiki doesn't even have like a changing belt proper. He has a tuning fork, but then in the design that we see, that he has like a visual belt. Yeah, still taking up that empty space and creating the illusion of like, I'm a Kamen Rider. I wasn't supposed to be, but here I am.
Another example, because like I'm usually not a fan of non-belt belts. The proper example that I'm using from X-Aid, Parado in his puzzle fighter form. Sorry, his blue form and red form, not the combination one. Like he's got a empty belt.
You're right, yeah, with the two sides he has.
Sell this as a DX belt.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it doesn't even do anything.
It does nothing.
It's true.
It's a piece of plastic.
That's why you gotta get the Paradox DX version. You gotta get the Gasha.
I love the Gamer Driver. Like, it might be one of my favorite belts.
It's one of the first belts Antho ever bought.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah, the first one was the double belt.
Yeah,
and
my first rider belt was the DX double driver. And then when I got back into Toku, like, we hadn't go to a convention that, like, was selling, like, Toku merch necessarily. And then
lo and behold, we found a stand for it.
I'm gonna buy a rider belt. I don't care what's in there.
And we hadn't even watched it yet.
We hadn't even watched. I was just like, gamer belt. Yes, I'm a gamer.
He drove. Let me tell
I'm
you.
A gamer.
Let me tell you, Joel, in chat too, that he drove one of our friends. one of our non-Toku friends crazy in the hotel room because, of course, when you buy a rider belt like that, you don't necessarily have the instructions and everything on hand. So he was just filling it for like an hour, and our friend was just like, Jesus Christ, are you done yet? And he's like, nope.
I was like a little kid on Christmas with that belt, where it's just like, what was that? Gachato! Oh, I'm sorry.
Absolute menace.
I didn't hear you over my cool new toy. Hey guys, and then a conversation will go and it was just go, wait, Joel. Gachato! Rattle up! Oh, I was a little
I
shit.
like the idea. I do feel like the belt's very noisy, but I think that about X8, so I don't think it's the belt's fault.
No, I like, honestly, it could have been any of them, and like, Antho would have been like, oh.
Like, we say that too in my favorite, or at least one of my favorite.
Is it a Dan Kuroda one?
Yes.
Yes, which makes the most
noise. My favorite Enshin jingle. And I haven't listened to Genmu, whatever is silver, like, is immortal Muso form.
Is that the one from Outsiders, or?
Both of them Outsiders.
Oh, my bad.
So, but like, Genmu Muso, the purple one, the Sephiroth purple one.
Yes.
I adore that Enshin jingle. It's a full theme song with a speech in it. It's great. He has an equivalent for his other one. I just haven't listened to it. The Dangerous Zombie Immortal.
Yeah. I'll tell you too, you with Dan Kuroda and Thouser, it is literally like that meme of the woman where it's like, oh, hi, sweetie, and hello, humans resources, whenever it's Thouser, you're like, no, get away from me. Dan Kuroda only.
I adore the, like, the Genmu the President side series. They're just like, I'll just be in 01, and do better than Thouser in every way.
It's
and
not a
drive him
high
crazy.
bar. Oh, hi, Taro! Hi, welcome. We just finished with Kabuto episodes 6 and 7, and now we're just doing a little post-discussion.
It's criminal that they put Zeo and 01 back to back.
Right? Joel, you're saying that as like, I actually, for the longest
Your brain,
time,
it does.
was getting very, like, I kept mistaking the two. Like, of course, it was no reason, because I didn't watch either, so I kept thinking that Geo was 01, and that 01 was Geo.
And then don't we have Kamen Rider ZO as well? Not close to them,
Yes.
but that is more verbal confusion.
Standalone. ZO's from like 93, I believe, and it's a really traditional Kamen Rider. Like it's one of my favorite traditional looking suits, to be fair.
It's because also too that was one of the things that bothered me about Show Riders, because then we had ZO and ZX. They pronounce like Zedros, right?
Zeros?
Or like Zed, like it's the
Zeros.
Same, yeah, it's the same way that they pronounce, like, kind of crows weird.
Yeah, build a cross. We
Geo.
are absolutely using.
I don't remember, but I've always called it ZX.
Like, I think it's because for your sake, Joel, I'm saying that and just trying to think about how to pronounce it properly is hurting my brain. The same way that I've been having this issue with Kamen Rider Myth, Might, Mice.
I know. I'm gonna wait.
Okay,
I've been waiting on pronouncing it because I keep getting told different pronunciations, and then it's like the Gavin Gavon debacle again.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I just want to make sure I say it right.
In the show, he does say Z Cross, I believe. But
there you go.
But that's his kind of his like henshin thing. But like, I do think that's technically probably what it's supposed to be.
They do use X as a word as a standing for cross.
On a similar note, and as a comparison, Ultraman Z is also pronounced, especially in Western circles. I didn't know this at the time because I watched it in Japanese. Ultraman Z for pronunciation purposes, and also because in the Americas they don't say Z like us and our friends
Canada,
on the British side.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, oh well, no, it's Ultraman Z, but they didn't want people calling it Ultraman Z, so it's Ultraman Z, and then they use Z as another name for him as well.
Yeah, like
Hi, Adam!
we have friends here that call him Ultraman Z.
Exactly, no. And like, as long as I know what everybody's talking about, that's fine. I even call him Zet sometimes now too, just to make sure everybody's on the understanding side of things.
Meanwhile, I'm stubborn and just calls him Zed.
I do prefer calling him Zed personally. That's just me though.
Zedo-san.
Zedo-san.
But yeah, like Z Cross or Z Cross or ZX or whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah.
He's like he's an 84 rider, and he's nothing to do with Zeo.
Oh no, not at all, not at all. I've seen the first 16 episodes of Zeo.
They're not like related in the other ones. Yeah.
Nah, it's just the naming.
Is confirming for Ultraman Z, like they pronounce it Ultraman. They say his name is Zet. I am Ultraman Zet.
Yeah, let me tell you, when I first heard that, it was a bit of whiplash. Though I had already been warned by my friend who watches both the Japanese and the English dub. She's like, "Oh no, we call him Zet. Like that's what we call him." I'm like, "Oh okay." And at the end of the day, again, your pronunciation, like as long as people understand what you're saying, it doesn't matter which you use.
Yeah. But it's so weird because J and Zedo are technically like standalones. They're not part of the main series.
Yeah,
exactly.
Doesn't Decade have like a
He
J
does.
transformation?
He does. Oh, they even made little skits about it too. It was very cute.
For the sake of it, the Kamen Rider J Decade transformation is from one of the movies.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
okay.
Like literally, because the show writers showed up in that one was really the reason, right? Like, as far as Decade's belt is concerned, well, I say that too, but then, okay.
Okay, your brain going three different places?
Yes, it's because, like, God,
Locking in.
Kamen Rider Decade was a show, man. Because, like, it's an anniversary season for Ace.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of its episodes are Showa.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, Black and Black RX have a series of episodes in there as an example.
That's nice. I know Decade is probably also one of those that you need to rewatch at some point. I would say it's probably because
Black and Black RX are that popular.
Yeah, no, valid.
I had to try to explain the difference between Shin Kamen Rider and Shin Kamen Rider the other day as well. That was
right.
Yes, exactly.
The way I tend to do it.
That one's a confusing one.
Mm-hmm.
What I tend to do is I call Shin Kamen Rider the Hideaki Anno one, and I call Kamen Rider Shin the weird bug man.
Yeah. Well, I always called. Like Shin Kamen Rider Prologue. I always just call that Prologue.
Ah, fair.
Hearing Johnny Young Bosch say Zet was nuts. I can imagine.
Not the same.
Johnny Young Bosch is a phenomenal voice actor, by the way. Like, my god.
I love Johnny Young Bosch. He's also my favorite Black Ranger from
from Mighty Morphin.
Non-Super Sentai
stuff.
Yeah.
Adam is great.
He's the Mighty Morphin second Black, and then he's also he also like later on is, I believe, green as well. But he comes back in Operation Overdrive.
Yeah, you're right. He's kind of
Mighty Morphin Black.
He's Mighty Morphin Black, the second, and he's Zeo Green. Not to be confused with Kamen Rider Zeno.
Oh no, not Zeo again.
Oh no, not Zeo. But yeah, it's really it's really weird with the standalone stuff. Like, trying to explain to people like about the standalone stuff. It's like, I often just say now, I'm just like, you can watch it, you can, but I don't know if you need to.
No, it's like
I
the
really don't.
It was like the question Antho and I got at our last con, where just one of the vendors we sometimes chat to about rider stuff, and he was just like,
he was asking about Black Sun.
Yeah, he was like, is it worth watching Black Sun? And I'm like, yeah, no, it's pretty good. But he's like, yeah, but is it just gonna make me feel sad? And I'm like,
yes.
well, I can't. Well, yes, it will. Yes, it will make you.
Not no.
Not no. And then he's like, well, is the ending worth it? I'm like,
I mean, what I will say is, making Shadow Moon an official Kamen Rider is the one thing Black Sun did right.
I think it was very cool.
That's what I kept hearing from almost every single person, like, because like Shadow, like as far as I'm concerned, Shadow Moon is the most. This is straight up a Kamen Rider, but is not.
Yeah.
Like, even as a belt,
because in the manga he was always called Century King Shadow Moon, and back then they didn't change much from the manga. They were like, no, we can't.
Like, you're just
one
saying,
of the OG pseudo riders of the time, you might say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying that like literally, instead of the title of Kamen Rider, he's got Century King. So instead of calling him Kamen Rider Shadow Moon, it is Century King Shadow Moon. I got you.
And I'm going to run this by you guys, too. That was probably also because they didn't want to have a villain wearing the name of Kamen Rider at the time for the sake of the children.
Even the Shocker Riders are not referred as Kamen Riders.
Oh, yeah, of
They're
course.
referred to as Shocker Riders.
They're just an evil Sentai.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've also got more than just one Century King. There's a Century King Shadow Moon, and then he's got a mate. He's got a mate who's also a Century King, but I can't remember what his name is.
Robert.
Robert.
Century King Robert. Yeah. But I always thought that like Shadow Moon sounded like he would be the Black Rider, even though the other one was called Kamen Rider Black.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, the Century King stuff is I think led into the villain side of things, because there was previous Century Kings before Shadow Moon, which was Creation King and Evil Eye.
I agree with Dominique in chat too. Like, if there's anything that I've really enjoyed in recent, Zet's a good example.
A great example.
I adore pseudo riders. I think it's such a cool idea. that I want to see more of them.
And like, you know, Nox's progression to becoming a proper Kamen Rider too. And I mean, Spanner as well. Like, you know, that it's very satisfying to see a character finally make that change.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, like, and I think you guys are more qualified to say this. Are we ever gonna get like a Rider season that like feels not plastic again?
Like, it's hard. I guess.
I
guess
think
that
the
would.
short answer is I don't expect it to.
I guess that would come down to a lot of factors, right? Like, who's the director? Is this going to be like, you know, the main season, or is this going to be a spin-off series, kind of like a la Amazons, a la Black Sun, stuff like that?
Would do a lot for that, because I would argue that Zets has been the closest to not feeling that kind of tone, or at least
I would say Zets is pretty guilty of it.
I think what Joel's looking forward, like Joel's looking for more realism, a la Kuga, a la Agito, a la Kabuto, like, you know, like for Tokusatsu scenes to have weight and not just flashy effects all the time. I think there's a place for both, for sure, but I would be lying if I didn't say that I missed older shows like this, because I know that once I've watched all of them, there's no more content, unfortunately.
I'll use my usual argument of like, I feel like both can coexist.
Absolutely. But
yes,
I hope that
like, I don't mind the plastic shows. The plastic shows have their place. Like you were saying, you really love X-Aid. I don't think X-Aid would work as a grounded, realistic show.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
What do you mean?
They'd have to completely change it to be that way. Exactly.
Yeah. So like, if you've got a show like X-Aid or even Ghost, I feel like Ghost is a very plasticky show. Fine, but there is no reason that like let's say like a Zets needs to be a plasticky show. Like that's the one you ground in realism, right? It's a spy drama.
I say that for your sake, Joel. They grounded in realism, but we're talking about the Dream Rider.
I get where Joel's coming from too, where it's like, you know, a spy themed writer, so focused on practical, you know, inspired by the old spy movies, where, you know, very practical effects and stunt heavy. No, I get where he's coming from.
But like my train of thought for
it's also very heavily influenced by Inception, clearly, which is
I know. I remember when Antho and I were saying that, and you were like, "No, I don't think so," and I was I'm sorry.
I didn't think they would take that. Like, I didn't think that they would, because Japan's very weird about taking Western influences. They're not 100% on board with that a lot of the time.
It could be specifically because Zets also was planned from the get-go.
That's
as
a good point. I feel.
International series.
But guys, if they ever got accused from taking ideas from Inception, they just turn around and they go like, no, it's from Paprika. It's an anime. It's fine.
This is so true.
I love Paprika.
So true.
Oh my god, Equinox said something really cool that I think Joel would like. Like with the Kamen Rider animated project, there's a non-zero chance that we'll get Kamen Rider Spirits as an anime.
Ooh. That is a non-zero chance, and a non-zero chance I would like.
I like those odds.
And then like those odds. We'll get eventually like a Kuga 30th anniversary, and that's when they do the Kuga manga.
Oh my god.
But as an anime.
Do people like the Kuga manga?
I have no idea. I've not checked at all.
All I know is that people do not seem to like the 01 comic.
No, people did not like the 01 comic.
Agito and G3 in it.
Right.
Yeah. Like, the Kuga manga, like, merges the two in the way that the series doesn't. And then, like, Kamen Rider Spirits, like, I've read part of it. It was really fun. I liked how literally, like, you know, hey, we're in a world where all the evil organizations kind of coexist, but are also all part of Shocker.
They have Sunday brunch together.
Yeah. It's always Shocker.
I don't mind them all
always
being
Shocker.
part of Shocker, by the way. I kind of fuck with that.
Right?
It kind of makes sense when you
love-
think about it
I
too.
love the idea. Yeah, I love the idea that one of the OG organizations has just secretly been making new organizations like actual companies do, where they're just like, oh yes, we're the big company, but we own a million little companies.
No,
I think
exactly.
I
And
kind
then
of love that
like,
idea.
and then also just, you know, the roots of evil, you know, manifesting and growing out
exactly
into
what I was
different...
going to say.
Brain
Like
cell,
the
brain cell.
literal evil never dies. It just changes form.
Evil never dies.
Ikular says something that I kind of agree about the Kuga manga. I will say, as far as I've seen, just screenshots here and there, right? The Kuga manga, all the characters look a lot more... Well, Kuga himself looks a lot more organic-y. Like, you know, it's more of a weird biosuit kind of thing.
Okay.
Like, versus, like, you know, magical armor.
Kamen Rider mangas are like that.
Yeah.
That's why I think Prologue is the way it is. I think it was supposed to be like an adaptation that finally does something like that with it.
I see.
But
No,
yeah,
I'm excited
yeah,
for, like,
Shin's just like, hold my beer.
I'm excited for the possibility of
Right.
whatever other Kamen Rider anime manga projects they might announce. I think that will be interesting to see. And as well, I can't wait for them to cross our fingers. They announced that Kamen Rider Myth might mice moosh.
I'm a whoosh.
Moosh is fly in French.
Yes, but
Like a fly, come on.
what
No.
about Myth?
Oh yeah, I hope that they announce that it's also getting simulcast here.
Please, I beg. I need.
yes, that would be nice.
Like some of
That
the
would
most
be
fun
nice,
I've
wouldn't it?
had, like just watching literally, quote unquote, at the same time as everyone.
It's been wild. Like, I think that Zets has definitely created such a community experience for everyone, just being able to do that. Like, even if you miss the main show, you know, you can rewatch, like, our watch-along, or you can watch the live and chat with other people. Like, it's great. You just need to be careful of spoilers sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about like random spin-off riders.
Joel?
Joel? Joel, I think you cut off. Joel? Yugi Joe! I'm sure it'll come back in a sec. Just sometimes the internet decides to bug
Right
out a
as
bit.
he was about to go into...
I know. The Latino chat going crazy. Such a
blessing.
blessing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. You love to see it. Joel, come back. I need to know what your point was. I want to know.
Joel, come back. You can blame it all on Kiva.
What, Wataru over there, like, damaging his router? Like, what's up with that?
Numbing on it.
He wouldn't do that.
No, but he would go like, maybe this Wi-Fi antenna would make for a really nice dive for my filing.
Accidentally shocks himself. Baby.
Maybe.
I love Kiva, though. I enjoyed that show quite a bit.
Let's to go back on the revised thing about like what people like. Well,
Joel!
like, oh,
You've
you
returned!
live!
Perfect timing.
My everything died for a second there. I don't know what happened.
God damn. But
I
yes,
was
please
just saying, do you
tell
think
us what
we'll
you...
ever see
Yeah.
Kamen Rider G again?
Which one?
Courage.
Kamen Rider G.
Oh, G. Not J? G?
G.
Do you like golf?
Yeah.
The fuck is Kamen Rider G?
Oh,
feel like
shit.
no, like-
I got ball knowledge. Y'all don't know the TV special Kamen Rider G?
Oh, that one!
This guy.
I was like, the heck? Oh yeah, that guy!
The guy with the giant ass G on his chest. Of
Literally.
course! Of course!
Yeah. Again.
Yeah, from
I
the
love how.
TV
Can we
special.
talk about how the first two search results are, you know, the wiki, and the second one is what the hell is Kamen Rider G on Reddit?
Facts. What the fuck is Kamen Rider G? Big G on his chest though, and I really love it. I don't know why. I fuck with it.
It
so
kind of works. Like it's
his
so
eyes
it's so
are also
intense,
Gs.
but for some reason it kind of slaps. It's just one of those weird things.
Kind of slaps. Kind of slaps. It's his belt is a wine bottle.
Is it?
Is it one of those like not? Oh yeah, it is a wine. It's a cork wine bottle.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
for
I
the
see it
children.
here. Is it one of those
he's
things like,
he's
how
a
do you
former
call it?
sommelier.
Ah, sommelier, yeah.
Is it like one of those other, like, prefectural toku heroes?
She feels like a fake leak went overboard.
Yeah. Like, is it like Dentman, or is it like a proper thing?
I think it's proper because
Yeah, I
he's
guess
like
so.
posing
No,
with
it
actual
was,
writers,
it was-
yeah.
From a TV special,
It
yeah.
was,
To promote Decade.
yeah,
Amazing.
to promote Decade.
Why?
Why not?
I guess so.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so funny. It's so funny. But he just doesn't exist anymore. Like, I've never seen him ever again in anything. And I expected that, like, because I obviously only know about him because Blade was in it, and I was like, ooh, Blade.
Sorry, Joel. That was just kind of perfect. Just like, ooh, Blade.
Joel is interested.
Joel is interesting. That's how you kept my attention with Zets. They've just gone, ooh, Blade. I was like, oh, okay.
That will help us in King Oger as well, since Garen's actor is back yet again, this time as a villain in King Oger.
Yeah. I'll be fighting for the other team. But yeah, like I just assumed that I hadn't heard anything from him in a while, and that maybe he was in future stuff. But maybe not.
From the
I
sounds
don't think
of it,
so.
I guess
What?
not.
Yeah,
He is. He's in one other thing.
Is it Geo?
He's in one other thing. He's in the Zio movie. Yeah, the Geo movie.
Oh my god.
Over Quartz.
Over Quartz.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I've never even heard or seen it.
Just the suit, not the actor.
Oh, that's a
But
shame.
that tends to be the case, right?
Yeah, it's
I
hard to
imagine-
get everybody
Yeah,
back.
I imagine so. Also, the actor, the actor, I believe, is like does well.
Oh god, but apparently, like, okay, so is it the actor also being part of Johnny and Associates? Ugh.
Oh no.
Never show actors ever.
Because is that the same one that had the judgment?
From Judgment, yes,
Yeah.
and also Ultraman Tiga.
Oh my god, like the amount of power some agencies have over actors' likenesses is quite scary.
Right.
Wild, absolutely wild. But yeah, just Kamen Rider G, one of the most out of pocket Kamen Rider suits I've ever seen in my
Easy
life.
the G. No, that's crazy. I feel I've seen it before and
He's
then
the
just
G.
didn't properly clock it.
It just
Right.
feels like something that would be in like one of those parody rider shows. Do you know what I
It-
mean?
it-
Well, no,
does, it
exactly. That's why I was
100%
asking from one.
screams
Is it
that.
not like something like Dantman with a prefectural, like, rider?
And
like,
the thing is
Toku
too,
hero?
like, we've talked with you about like design philosophy and whatnot, because he still very much carries like the key like rider elements, like the helmet especially
he's
with the
got
two
bug
antennas.
eyes.
Yeah, the antennas and the visor and the mouthpiece there. Like, my god,
I think like it's just like
a Kamen Rider.
he's a Kamen Rider.
his design is just campy enough to be like, man, this is stupid, giant G on his chest, but also, man, this is kind of cool.
Well, that's what we love about Toku, right? It's the
This
cool
is very
and the
cool.
silly combined.
They can live
What
together
I love
in
about I'm just looking at
coexistence.
this G photo for like they obviously did a photo shoot to be like, oh, look at all these riders that are in it plus Decade. Right in the corner is Blade, and Blade is the shortest rider on screen. He's just such a stocky little point.
This little one here.
He's
What is
tiny
Yeah,
boy.
there, oh. He's just so short. Like, even Ibiki's taller and he's further back.
Who are we looking at?
Blade.
I know.
There. Oh, honey.
He's a little baby.
Oh, honey.
You're okay.
Little baby.
Kenzaki-san.
Meanwhile, you have
Aw.
Tendo being like, of course, I'm the tallest.
Tendo goddamn huge in this photo, I swear to god.
I'm the biggest, the largest.
He who walks the path of heaven. My grandmother once said,
Always wear heels.
we need to watch King Oja so I can get us watching a Blade, because I just want to see that Missing Ace film again.
Oh, that's fair.
But I would say that's pretty good timing to call it a night here.
Yes,
right?
that might be good
Yeah.
timing.
So super quick reminder for everyone. Cass and I have sub goals going on. At 15 concurrent members, we'll do a personal campaign of Smasher Pass plus another unrelated Toku thing because it's going to be funny and saying all that good stuff. And when you become a membership member, you get to have cool iconics, your username in chat, as well as access to emotes drawn by me. And you also get shout outs at the beginning and end of each stream. So Cass, without further ado, because today I don't have the list.
Thank you so much, my cat Maddie.
Heroes88.
He just said he
I
was
remember.
Randy.
Ranks out of 10.
Buttermayo Jams. Brett McGee.
Dimension Lord.
Spinks19.
Keza. Engine.
Haxerman.
Yogi Joe, he's right here.
Doc Ryder and
Yogi
David
Joe.
Hogger on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. I promise I'll send Antho the list next time because he will not let me read it by myself. I'm a big girl, I can handle it.
I like to be included.
Fair enough.
Thanks,
it's
Joel, for
Migi
being
Joe
here.
when I'm here.
Migi Joe.
Nah, I'm French Canadian, so you have to be Mwagi Joe.
Oh no.
Waggy Joe.
It sounds like a Wario parody.
Wah.
Wah.
Yeah, it is. It's my Wario.
Thanks, Joel, for coming to watch Kabuto
Thank you
with
so
us.
much. And chat, tomorrow is
Right here.
Agito night, so we're watching episodes 3 and 4, and we're also playing more Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. Kazo will be joining us for tomorrow, and hopefully Joel, if he's available. He's got a packed day tomorrow, so we'll see.
I'm partying, guys. I'm party central.
Yeah, party hard!
Or hardly
Hard.
partying.
The classic reviewer evil.
quote.
That is, oh my god, that sent me back because it's so true. It's so true. It's really funny to make that sort of thing up, though.
Like, just everyone has their own wah.
Yeah, exactly. Because, Kez has been working on, the good version of herself, which I think is the funniest thing.
I like the joke
Yeah,
where it's
that's
just your
so
name in
funny.
reverse.
What'd you say, hon?
Like, I like the joke where people just like, oh yeah, the reverse name, or like, just like, instead of Alex, Xela. Yeah.
I know, saying words backwards is hard. I don't like my
I
name
already have
backwards, y'all.
plans. I already have plans for the purple Leo thing. So
Oh my
I
God.
obviously wrote a bunch of Kamen Rider Super Sensory stuff before, but I've never wrote like an OC thing. But I was like, oh, well, I won't do it. But if I do it, I'll make it into a one shot. And I thought it'd be really cool if I had a reverse mode and someone thought that was evil, but then the reverse mode was actually made to battle the evil. So reverse Yu-Gi-Oh would be instead of being purple Leo, it would be like a different thing, but it would be orange and silver instead of purple and gold.
Mm.
And I was like,
Ooh.
Nox? Nox?
You
and then-
love,
and then
like,
Yu-Gi-Oh
Toei
would
stealing
be
all the
black
good
and red.
color palettes before we get a chance
You've
to
told
use
us
them.
too before, you adore the Nox Knight suit.
It's incredible. It's so fun. It like genuinely have always loved that color scheme since the Mercury Ranger in Overdrive. But like I think it's done way better with Nox. I think that Nox suit like looks better than the Mercury Ranger does. It's just such a nice color scheme. Silver and orange goes so well together.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus I just like it more than his Kamen Rider suit.
I need to add to my backwards name isn't very, very good because Cass becomes Sack.
Well, like, that's where you can use their full Cassandrina.
Oh god, that would be a mouthful though for
Yes.
anyone to say. God, hang on, let me type that in backwards.
Instead of Evil Antho, I'd Ultimate Alive.
Oh, sorry, can you say that again, please?
Yeah, instead of Evil Antho, I'm Ultimate Alive.
Ultimate Alive. Ah.
I'm backwards. I'm Leodge because
Oh,
I'm
Leodge!
No,
but
not Leodge.
I like to say it as Leo J.
Oh my god.
That sounds a lot cooler.
Mine's a mess,
It does
y'all.
sound a lot cooler.
I just typed it out. It's like
Here.
Anird Nazak. Sounds like something from Nazgul. What in the Lord of the Rings
That
is
sounds
this?
like a cursed spell.
it
A
sounds
near
like,
Nasak.
What's the why is my furniture flying? What's the end boss of Dark Souls 2? It's the lady queen.
The lady, you say?
Sounds like her name. The lady.
Who's that lady? But
God, I just made a video on Souls games and it bombed. Souls.
Oh,
Ugh.
I need to go check it out. I don't have a lot of Souls knowledge. I only played like, I don't know, an hour of Elden Ring with Antho.
I've specifically only played Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring.
You'll get maybe enough out of it. Cass, I don't think you'll understand it. It's a theory video.
Cause yeah, I did. What did I do?
You did.
I
the
tried
very
to do
first boss.
in Dark Souls 3, right?
Beat the first boss of Dark Souls 3.
That
It
part
took,
was
like,
not hard.
I
The
wanna
second
say
one,
it's criminal
however.
starting with Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 is my favorite game of all time.
It was really just, why did I start with Dark Souls 3? I don't think I had a particular reason. It was like, I'll go with this one. I think it's because, like,
You get a lot of Dark Souls 1 knowledge through 3, though, to be fair.
Yeah, that's
'cause it's
pretty
the only
much-
one that references 1.
Like, that's the thing. I think is that I watch a lot of Dark Souls 1 videos. And then I was like, well,
Yeah.
I already know all the bosses and I know a lot of the lore from Dark Souls 1 that I didn't feel like I
There's no
needed to.
fun. I'm on my there's one character on Dark Souls 1 Remastered that I'm on like New Game Plus 27.
Oh my goodness.
And that's only because that specific character is so fun to play. But I have created so many different builds. I think I've done like every version of a dex build, every version of a strength build, every version of a magic and a faith build. I love Dark Souls 1. There's something so cryptically dark, like
Souls.
fantasy about it. It's so lovely.
But no, everyone, go
Smith,
check
yeah.
out Yugi Joel's channel and his Dark Souls video.
Joel, do you want us to drop the video directly? We can do that.
Yeah, I get that. I got you, buddy.
Yeah, if you'd like.
I got
Anyone
you.
who watches the video, only watch it if you're interested in Dark Souls. Otherwise, I'll bore your head off and you'll click off and my retention rate will go down. Cheers, thanks.
That was so fast. I did not register it in my brain, Joel.
Oh, don't worry, I did.
Yeah, it's got great retention. It's just not being pushed out to many people, which is
Until now.
2.8% click rate, but
Here
it's
we
only
go,
got
guys.
1.3k impressions. Isn't that mad?
Really? My goodness.
And that is the
Yeah,
algorithm
some of
at
my
work
videos
just
have got,
being
like,
a pain.
Thousands upon thousands. Yeah, well, this is the thing. Like a lot of my videos now are reaching 1,000, thanks to the growth my channel's received recently. And
yeah.
Sonic Underground. But this video, I'm looking at it like, please reach 100. What's going on here? So to only have 1,000 impressions is wild.
That's that's crazy because that is definitely the algorithm just not working for you because if more people saw it because it's not like you picked an unpopular topic.
Oh no, exactly.
Well, it is the first time I've ever spoken about a video game on this channel. I think that's the issue.
And
It's
maybe
just
not
crazy.
the last.
I can say this to Chad as well. I just wish that YouTube would just let us do whatever the heck we wanted, whenever the heck we wanted.
We have multiple hobbies, and I would like to talk about every single hobby without it necessarily
Exactly.
We all have
tanking.
ADHD, and it's so true.
We
It's
do.
So true.
Like
We
a big
do.
example is that I love model kits. We haven't a single video about model kit
That's not
building.
true. We played
Ah.
Gundam. We played what is it
We
called?
build Gundam Breaker 4.
We did, where you do
Build your own Gunpla, but
which
you
is
know that's
true.
not quite the same.
I know it's not.
But it's the closest we've talked about.
You
my
guys are gonna
hobby.
have to teach me how to paint and build models.
Antho can do that.
You don't see that's a neat part too, right? Because you can always go as far or as little as you want. Because, an example is that I do straight builds a lot. I don't do that many painted kits, though. For the sake of it, there's a lot of stuff that can be upgraded by very small paint changes. The best example I have is literally the Kamen Rider
Thank
figure
you so much,
standard model
Icolard.
kits.
Very much appreciated.
So the
Including
Kamen Rider
bumpers.
Figure Standard Model kits, like, they have a crap ton of stickers, and it's mostly for the rider's accessories.
Like belts and whatnot.
And this is a
Okay.
nitpick of mine, where, like, the best example, because I did it on Double and Deno.
Mhm.
Like, on Double's Trigger Magnum and Deno's platform sword. Like, they have stickers for one side, but not the other.
Mhm.
And on both of on those cases, I went out of my way to paint the tiny details on the other side because I thought it looks better that way. But it's not. It's meticulous work.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth the time to
Have
make
a good night, Eagle
a
Art.
good
Thanks for
figure
joining.
look even better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I'd be like that as well, because it's like the only time I've really done it is back in the day. There was a magazine that you could subscribe to, and it would send you a part every week along with the magazine.
Oh, one of those.
You would over the run build, like, it sent you over the run like 26 parts, and you'd build something out of it.
Yeah.
But it was specifically a comic book magazine, and I built 2 of them. I had the subscription for about a year, and they did it like they sent you enough pieces over 6 months to do a build. So I built one Iron Man thing, and I think the other one was like a Booster Gold thing from DC.
That's fun.
Really enjoyed it, but
Right?
I did feel like they made it idiot proof.
Yeah.
It's okay. Antho can go be it. Like, we'll take you and Keza to Gunpla Club. Daz too, if he wants to come as well. And then,
Hell yeah.
depending on how Daz feels, he'll either build the big kits with Antho, or he can join you and me and Keza at the baby table, and I'll teach you guys how to make Pokemon kits.
Yes, Pokemon kits. Well,
They're so good, legit though. They so are.
I'm gonna call you all out. I got called out for speaking to Daz yesterday.
Oh no.
And not speaking to anyone else. In the little Pokemon Toku chat or whatever.
Oh.
He's like, Daz has heard from Yugi J today, but none of you have. I had to postpone the collab anyway. My bad for not.
Oh, it's
telling
all
you guys.
good, all
I
good.
just
Oh no,
a
you're
couple
fine.
of
We
other
were just
people
glad you're
involved
okay.
Hadn't got back to me. Yeah, a couple of the people who were supposed to be involved hadn't got back to me, so I wasn't sure if they could make it, blah blah blah. But yeah, I spoke to Daz at 3 p.m. because I'm doing a thing for him. And then Keza messaged me for the first time at 7 p.m. by like a little bit after 7, by which point I was already asleep. And then Keza was like, I see you messaging Daz, not me. I was like, so
Oh my
a lot
god.
You can swivel on it. I was asleep. I was napping. It's my 7 p.m. nap time.
I had a feeling that maybe you had fallen asleep for whatever reason, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure we'll do the collab a different day, so I wasn't worried or anything.
Yeah.
And then Keza was just like, I want to go to bed. I'm like, yeah, you can go to bed. It's okay. It's
Let's go
okay.
sleep. We'll do it again another time.
Yeah. We'll definitely still do the video. I've just got to.
Oh yeah.
I've just got to plan it around a couple people, because some people I wanted to be in the video, their schedules are a little bit
I got you.
all over the place.
It's hard. It's like with D&D. It's just scheduling is the hardest thing. I like, just being adults and like,
Yeah.
having work and time and
But speaking of
I will
schedule,
burn the world to the ground if I don't fucking get in a D&D session soon.
I'm excited. We should talk to them about that, because we should, at the very least, I feel like we can definitely run your one shot that you had planned, because that's really easy to set up as well.
Yeah, for sure.
no, perfect,
Antho.
guys. Yeah. So we'll be ending the stream here. So reminder, so we'll be back tomorrow around 7:30
Yep.
p.m. EST, 4:30 p.m. PST,
Add 5 hours to 7:30.
12:30
Yes.
a.m.
BST. Yes. Good job. Good job.
And we'll be watching some Kamen Rider Agito, and then playing Mega Man Star Force 1 from the Legacy Collection.
And then we'll be back on Saturday for Kamen Riders. That's episode
32.
32. Yes, you're right. At 10 p.m. EST. Now my brain has gone blank for the other time zones.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
PST.
PST. And then...
3 a.m.
God, that's so late BST. I'm sorry, Joel and Keza. Oh, this is
Let's
why we
just
watch
start
on
tomorrow.
Sundays.
Everyone, you just
Oh,
all take
yeah.
care of yourselves, get good rest. Cass and I care about self-care a lot.
We do. Thank you again, Joel, for joining us.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, we'll see you all next time.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Jenny.